And we're live. What is up, everybody? Welcome into the stream tonight. Really appreciate everybody stopping in. I'm obviously getting going a little bit later, but we've got the third period of Montreal versus Winnipeg coming up, and then we are going to be doing the late game between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Colorado Avalanche. So this should be a good one here. As hoping it's a pretty chill stream tonight. I got home a little bit ago and got the stream all queued up and ready to go. And just hoping for a good night of hockey. So a couple of games going on tonight. And this one I think is definitely going to be on the chill side as we just kind of hang out and see what happens here with these two. Montreal has a 1-0 lead over Winnipeg. They are in the second intermission right now. Obviously, Vegas and Colorado start at 10 p.m., and that one, Colorado has a 2-0 series lead, so they are in really good shape in that one. We'll see if that can continue in Vegas, where Vegas is taking it back home now. So, welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Jude, Kyle, Prosperous, Jeff, Avi, Hockey Froggy, Austin, Water King. What is going on? Welcome. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We've got another night of hockey going. If they win tonight, Kyle, I think that they will. I think that's going to come down to tonight's game. And if they win tonight, I think that they will. So Canadians have the 1-0 lead here. We're getting going. And let's see. Avi says Habs in 6. We'll find out. I mean, they're certainly looking. They're off to a good start in this series. That is for sure. What's going on, Red Rubber? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. All good, man. That sounds like a fun day. Erod, what is going on? Welcome in. Austin, my day was pretty good. How about you? Thank you for watching. Great to have you here. Good to have you in the chat. We're here at the intermission just kind of chilling, waiting. I wanted to start it during intermission so we didn't have to go right into things. I would have a chance to say hello and talk to everybody. Matthew, what's going on? Slapshot Jack, what is going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Hey, that is awesome, Water King. Congratulations. Said your graduation from high school today. There you go. Congratulations, Water King. That's a big day for sure. And I hope you're gonna have a good time here this weekend and celebrate a little bit. Lauren, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Hey, there you go, Jack. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. I haven't ridden a horse in a long time. So, yeah, we're here at the second intermission. Montreal's taking a 1-0 lead into the third. We'll see what happens here coming up in the third period, and then we'll go into the Vegas-Colorado game, which should be an awesome time. Hey, Winnipeg Jets, what is going on? Says Jets are horrendous. I haven't seen any of the game tonight up until now. They did not look good in game one, and if that's carried over into tonight, then I absolutely agree with you. But welcome in, Winnipeg Jets 20. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Yeah, this offseason is going to be tough for Vegas. They've got a lot of salary cap problems, so there are definitely going to be changes. Chris, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Vernon, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. So I might as well go cheers in the chat now. I've made myself a Pink Whitney drink. Pink Whitney ginger ale, solid mix. I had a decent number of beers when I was out earlier, but we've got Pink Whitney for the games tonight. So I haven't gotten any more beer yet at the house. I'm gonna go to the liquor store tomorrow. But it's Pink Whitney for tonight. So thank you guys all so much for being here. Cheers to everybody in the chat. And hopefully we have a really fun stream here tonight for the end of this game, and then the Vegas Colorado game coming up after. So cheers, everyone. Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one. No, probably not a drunk stream tonight, Prosperous, but maybe tomorrow. I don't know if my friends want to come over for the Bruins game tomorrow night. That might be a rowdy one. We'll have to see if they're interested in making an appearance tomorrow, but that could get rowdy tomorrow night if they want to come for the stream. Oh yeah, I love this hat, Prosperous. This is a classic for sure. And I'll probably have some Bud Lights by tomorrow night because I plan on going to the liquor store tomorrow. So I'll probably snag some Bud Lights and be ready to go for tomorrow night. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Rene, Jack. I mean, he definitely is getting up there in age. But we'll have to see if he wants to go for another season or not, or if this is it for him. But that's going to be an off-season decision for sure. I have not, Matthew. I actually have never even heard of Kennywood Park, so I don't know what that is. XGN, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, yeah. I mean, those are my go-tos, Prosperous, 100%. I'm streaming both games tomorrow, Kyle. I'm streaming the Carolina-Tampa game at 4, and then we're going to go into the Boston Islanders game at 7:15. All right, Water King, thank you so much for stopping in. Congratulations on graduating, and thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Jerry, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Bruin, what is going on? Welcome in. THG, welcome into the chat. Thank you guys all for being here. We're at the second intermission, getting ready for period number 3 to begin here. Gideon, what's going on? Welcome into the chat. Thank you so much for watching. Yo, Elliot, what is up, bro? What is up, bro? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you in the chat, as always. No, I just started the stream, XGN, but we're doing the third period of this one, and then we're going to do the Vegas-Colorado game. Yeah, first round was pretty nuts, Kyle, but I'm doing a doubleheader tomorrow. Gotta do both games, so that should be a fun stream. It's gonna be a long one, but it should be fun. Oh, definitely Austin. Vegas has to win tonight. Thank you, Jerry. Really appreciate that. Yeah, that's the show that I do is Steel. So yeah, I'm glad you got to catch an episode of that. That's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Jeff thinks that Vegas is going to win tonight. They definitely need to. Yeah, if Vegas loses and they go down 3-0, I think that's pretty much it. They're done. Avi thinks Kyle Connor's going to tie it up for Winnipeg here. We shall see. We got 20 minutes to go. My favorite movie, Matthew, is Dazed and Confused. I mean, there's a lot of movies that I like and that could fall under favorites, but Dazed and Confused is a movie that I just go back to over and over and over again, and it is great every single time. And the soundtrack is absolutely unreal in that movie, which obviously just makes it so much better. And yeah, that's my go-to for sure. Yeah, Gideon, we've been talking about that. I mean, it's the Leafs. They do what they do. Yes, Austin. I'll be doing 2 games tomorrow. I'll be doing both. XGN thinks that Andrew Kopp is gonna tie it up. No, I agree with you, Prosperous. I don't think you're joking. I agree with you. Yeah, Colorado is very, very good, Kyle. I mean, that team, when they're healthy, is just absolutely one of the top, easily 2 or 3 teams in the league. So, I mean, they're rolling right now. We'll see what they can do in Game 3 of that series. All right, yeah, a couple minutes till the third. Thank you for the update, Avi. So we're getting ready for the start of the third period here. Montreal's taking a 1-0 lead into the final 20. We'll see if they can hold it or if Winnipeg's able to come back. Oh, yeah, Blackwood is very, very good, Prosperous. If he was on a better team, I think he'd get a lot more recognition. But as the Devils improve and get better, then you're going to see Blackwood start to really put up some numbers. Let's see. Gideon thinks that the Habs win this one 2-1 and take the series in 6. We shall see. Calculex, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Definitely top probably 3, Elliot. Yeah. It's hard to pick a singular favorite, but definitely top 3. Winnipeg Jets fan, what is going on? Welcome. My favorite Blue Jays player. Ooh, that's a tough one, Austin. There's a lot of Blue Jays players that I like, but I probably have to go Bo Bichette. I think Bo Bichette would be my top favorite, but Vlad Guerrero Jr. is sick. Kevon Biggio is sick. There's some other Blue Jays I like a lot too, but I would say for a favorite would be Bichette. Yeah, Tyler Toffoli has the goal for Montreal tonight. My favorite drink, are we talking, what kind of drinks are we talking? Because I have different ones for different categories. My favorite beer is Bud Light. And my favorite drink is Pink Whitney. Yeah, Stahl and Perry have played really well with Montreal, and they've been really good in the playoffs for sure. 1975. That is let's see. Well, 45. That's 46 years. Winnipeg Jets fan. I cannot say that name. What? Guillaume is here. What is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming back. Really appreciate it. Oh, well, yeah, he's not on the Blue Jays anymore, Prosperous. I love Donaldson, but I thought he was talking about current Blue Jays right now. Donaldson's not on the Blue Jays anymore, I don't believe. Unless he went back there, but Donaldson was on the Braves the last I checked. I don't even know where he's at now, but I don't follow baseball that closely. Yeah, I like soda, Matthew. I mean, I don't drink it that much anymore because I drink beer now, but I'll have soda from time to time, and I do like it, yeah. Eric, what is going on? Welcome. All right, here we go. We are underway here in the third period. Montreal trying to add to the lead here. Winnipeg trying to tie this game up and try and tie this series up. They're down 1-0 in this one. They're back in their own zone. They moved up through the neutral zone. Shot in there by Dubois. Saved by Price. Puck moved out now here by Montreal. They carry it up. Taken now back by Tucker Poolman. He gets it out and back to the neutral zone. Canadians play it, though. Now Winnipeg gets it back, and they dump it to the offensive end. Gideon, I have no idea, because I really don't watch much baseball, so I have no idea. My favorite chip flavor? I'd probably, I don't know, I like plenty of them, but I would probably say barbecue. Barbecue sick. Mia, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. This one gets taken out. Here come the Canadiens in. Shot. Saved by Hellebuck. Walking in all alone there. Montreal with a great chance, but Hellebuck comes up with a huge save there as this one gets moved up now by Winnipeg into the offensive zone. Winnipeg Jets fan, thank you so much. Let's get some sub hype in the chat. Also, love salt and vinegar, Kyle. Salt and vinegar and barbecue are definitely my two favorites. That was a massive save there. We're a little over a minute and a half into the third period here. Montreal with the 1-0 lead. It was very, very close to being 2-0. Kotkaniemi walking in all alone. Shot from the slot, but Hellebuck comes up with a big pad stop. Hey, Savage, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get that sub hype in the chat for a Winnipeg Jets fan. This one gets taken now. Winnipeg shot in there. That one gets blocked down. Not able to get it out of the zone, though. Now trying again. Montreal off the glass. Kept in again by the Jets. Here's Winnipeg, though, setting up again in the offensive zone. Looking for the tying goal. Down to the corner. Nikolai Ehlers behind the net. Now it's taken back to the blue line. D to D. Forbert with it. Long shot there. Blocked down. Rebound chance. That gets blocked as well by Kopp, who's down in front of the net. And that one gets cleared all the way down. And we've got a whistle for an injury here. Andrew Kopp is down and very slow to get back to his skates here. And he is going to gingerly skate off to the Winnipeg bench as he got hit not only with one, but I think by two shots. Absolutely. The first shot hits him in the back of the leg. He goes down, and then he gets hit again in the back as he is down on the ice. And Kopp gets hit with two shots there in the Winnipeg offensive zone. And, yikes. That could not have felt good, and that's going to give us a whistle here with 18:04 to go in the third. Hey, Monster Jam, what is going on? Welcome. Savage, my day was pretty good. How about you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. My favorite appetizer? Ooh. I don't know. I don't think I have any singular favorite, but I do like fried pickles a lot. Those are good. Do I like Jeff Petrie? Yeah, he's had a really good season, really last couple of seasons with Montreal, and I think he's a solid player. All right, sounds good, Prosperous. Have a good night. Moved up now into the offensive zone. Winnipeg back in on the attack, looking for the tying goal. Back check, though, for Montreal. Comes and takes the puck, and now here comes Armia up into the offensive zone. He rips one in glove side on Hellebuck. Hellebuck makes the pad save. Joey, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, that's awesome, Savage. Great to hear. Hey now, what is going on? Welcome in. Joey's here. What's up, guys? Thank you all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. We've got 17:29 to go here in the third, and Montreal's still holding on to the 1-0 lead. We'll see if Winnipeg can come back and tie it, or if the Canadiens hold on to win this one. If Montreal wins this one, that is huge, as they would go up 2-0 in the series. Run, Finn, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Long shot there. Blocker down in front. Winnipeg takes it. It's Nate Thompson trying to work it out of the zone. Moved up here. Collision at the red line, but into the offensive zone. Winnipeg gets it. Montreal sends it right back out. All the way now down now to the Winnipeg end. Behind the net, taken by Forbert. Moved up now through neutral ice. Here come the Jets trying to get it deep into the offensive zone. They send it around the net. Down in the corner here. Moved up by Winnipeg, or by Montreal as they get it out. And they move it and dump it into the offensive end. Behind the net now, Jets take the puck, looking to start the breakout. 16:40 to go in the third. Here they come into the offensive zone now. Good pass there, cross ice, but too far in front of Connor. Connor takes it, though, off the boards, and he'll just circle around. Now Wheeler sends it back to the point, not able to keep it in. Josh Morrissey takes it back here for Winnipeg. They move it up now through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Dumped deep there by Blake Wheeler. Down behind the net. Moved out in front here. Taken again by Dubois. Now to Connor. Now back, and Dubois block. That one goes off him. Thrown in again. Wheeler has that one go off him. So these shots from the point are hitting their own guys for Winnipeg, who are blocking the shots unintentionally. And now Wheeler is banged up going back to the bench. First it was Kopp. Now it's Wheeler who's shaken up, headed to the bench after getting hit with that shot from Morrissey. Alex, thank you so much for, Alexi, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, as this one goes out now. And we're going to get a penalty call here against Montreal. That's going to put Winnipeg to the power play. Yeah, K-Swiss, about that, yeah. I guess it's not going to happen now. But this is going to be a penalty call here against Shea Weber for taking down Nikolai Ehlers. And that is now going to be a power play here for Winnipeg with 15:29 to go in the third. And they're going to have a chance here to try and tie this game up. Well, it's taken here now back. Winnipeg setting up into the offensive zone. Graham, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Shot there goes wide. Ehlers keeps it in. Winnipeg again in on the attack here, looking for the tying goal. Back out to the point. Now to the top of the circle. Ehlers with a drop pass. Morrissey with a bomb, and Price makes a save. He'll cover it up with 15:05 to go in the third. 1:36 of power play time remaining. Julio, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good shot there from Morrissey. Into the middle here. Moved out now. Taken here by Winnipeg. Back in their own zone. Trying to work it out now. 1:10 of power play time remaining as they dump it into the offensive end. But Montreal trying to send it right back out. They clear it. Colorado game is coming up right after this one, Julio. Soon as this game ends, we're going right into Colorado and Vegas. That game starts at 10. John, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We got 50 seconds left of power play time here for the Jets. Into the offensive zone. Nope, it stood up at the blue line. They have to try again. Now Kopp loses it. And it's cleared all the way down by the penalty kill of the Canadiens. Down to 14:05 left in the third. Winnipeg running out of time on the man advantage here. Looking to try and tie this game up, but they haven't gotten much going yet, as this one is taken again by Philip Deneau. And Montreal is able to clear the zone now on the second opportunity. Armia gets it out to neutral ice. 14 seconds of power play time left. Jets bring it back into the offensive end. Stop it along the boards there. Sent up and out. Cleared again, and that is just about going to do it for the power play. Jets go back to their own end, and the power play is over. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Montreal still holding on to the lead. Down now, 13:15 to go in the third period. Canadiens trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Jets clear it out. Jace, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Moved now. Taken here by Winnipeg back in their own zone. They have 13 minutes left to try and score and tie this game up. Montreal trying to keep them off the board. And that one deflects up and out of play. We'll get a whistle here, and that is going to bring us to our first commercial break of the third. 12:56 to go in this one. Montreal still up 1-0 over Winnipeg. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. It would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. And really, really appreciate everybody in the chat. I'll be streaming all playoffs long. Evan, the only other game tonight is at 10 o'clock. It's Colorado and Vegas. Well, yeah, if you're in Central Time, Gideon, then it's 9. But it's 10 o'clock my time for the Avs and Knights. We're here at commercial break, middle stages of the third period. Winnipeg still trying to find this tying goal. Hey, Joey, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, this is one of my favorite hats. I wear it in certain situations, but I was out tonight having some Bud Lights actually, and it was the proper time, and it's one of my favorite hats. My sister actually got it for me a few years ago, and it fits very well. Austin thinks that Boston will win again tomorrow night. We shall see. I'm going to be doing that game, Austin, so we're going to find out if the Bruins are able to go up 3-1 or if the Islanders tie it and make it a 2-2 series. Back underway here, and Price just gloves that one down a few seconds later. It's now going to be an offensive zone face-off for Winnipeg here. Julio thinks Avs are going to win 4-2 tonight. We shall see. Definitely. I mean, if they do, they're in complete control of that series, 100%. JV, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Long shot there from Pionk. That one deflects wide. Now it's in front, and it's poked away there by Montreal. And then we got a stoppage here. Some choppy play here. A lot of quick whistles with 12:36 to go. Canadians holding on to the 1-0 lead here over Winnipeg. Price keeping everything out, at least so far. Offensive zone draw there for the Jets, but it's won back defensively by the Habs. They're trying to work it out now. Shea Weber flips it down the ice. No icing as Pionk goes back to play it. Behind the net now. Taken here by Winnipeg. 12:20 to go in the third. They are still looking for this game-tying goal. They move it up now to the neutral zone. Dumped into the offensive end here. Price plays it behind the net. Gets it to Weber. Weber has it deflect up and out of play. And that is going to be a whistle and another offensive zone face-off for the Jets coming up here with 12:07 remaining in the third. Oh, yeah. Playoff Carey Price has shown up, Kyle. 100%. Playoff Carey Price is here. Susan, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. 12:07 left in the third period. Montreal with the 1-0 lead. That one's won back, though, by the Jets. They throw it in. That one goes high. Avatar, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. That one's kept in again by Forbert. Trying to work it around. Canadians down deep in their own zone here, trying to get it out. Jets trying to keep it in. Still looking for this tying goal. They get possession back. Sent out now. In front now to Forbert with a shot. That one goes high off glass. What an opportunity there. And now we've got a Canadians player down. And they blow the play dead for an injury again here. And it is Jeff Petrie bleeding from the chin. And he is down on the ice. Got a cut right on his chin, under his lip here. And he is being helped to the bench by the Montreal trainer. He got hit with the puck. It was not a high stick. He got hit with the puck. Andrew Kopp trying to throw it out in front. It goes off of Petrie's own stick and then up into his face. Tyler, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. So Petrie gets hit in the mouth with the puck there, and that gives us a whistle with 11:38 to go in the third. It's going to be an offensive zone faceoff for the Jets coming up here again as Petrie's on the bench trying to wipe the blood off and get ready to go back out there. Face off, one back there by Winnipeg, trying to set up in the offensive zone. Logan Stanley throws it in, saved by Price. George, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Great to have you in the chat. That is iced there by Montreal with 11:27 to go. And they're not going to be able to get a change here. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off again for Winnipeg, who has had a lot of those in this period. Hey, Awesome Dragon, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Taken down here, moved up out of the zone there by Montreal. Winnipeg trying to bring it back in. Taken back now by Josh Morrissey. Moved up now here. Dumped into the offensive zone by the Jets. They go back in on the attack. Trying to get it out of the zone, but Winnipeg keeps it in. Long shot there. Pad saved by Price. He sends it to the corner. Back to the blue line. Morrissey keeps it in again. Another long shot. That one gets blocked down. Jets putting on some pressure here, but Montreal is finally able to clear it out. 10:35 to go in the third as we tick towards the halfway point of this third period. And we are getting down to crunch time in this one. Canadians holding on to the 1-0 lead. 10:32 to go. And we'll have a face-off again coming up here. Sasha, what is going on? Welcome. Austin, what is going on? Mr. No Name, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys all for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Offensive zone draw there for the Jets, but it's won back defensively by the Canadians. They clear it out. Back to the neutral zone. Habs still up by one here. 1-0. Shot in there, saved by Price. Winnipeg putting on some pressure. Edmondson now. Looks like we got a Winnipeg player down in the corner. Habs are coming back the other way. Logan Stanley takes the puck and passes it up. Back now, and it's going to be offsides against the Jets if they touch it, so they let it go through, and Ehlers was down on the sideboards, end up getting back up to the bench now. Under 10 minutes to go in the third. Canadians into the offensive zone. They haven't had a lot of, really any O-zone time in this third period. It's been all Winnipeg with the pressure so far, trying to tie this game up, and now they come out through the neutral zone. 9:40 to go in the third. That pass to Lowry, though, is poked away. Kept in, though, by Tucker Poolman. Chance here for the Jets around the goal in the offensive end. Elliot, what is going on? Welcome. Jim, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. We've got 9:20 left in the third now. Montreal back in their own zone. Taken here now. Jets in their end, trying to work it back out. Moved up now into the offensive zone and sent right back out by Shea Weber. 9 minutes to go in the third. Jets still looking for a goal. Down behind the net here. Montreal trying to clear. That one goes out to the neutral zone. Here come the Habs now. Suzuki backhands it into the offensive end, and Montreal will head off for a line change. Down behind now, taken by Winnipeg. They move it up. We've got 8.5 minutes to go now in the third period while they regroup back in their own zone. Godin, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, James, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. So we get a whistle here. Bubsy, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Great to see you in the chat, as always. And that's awesome, James. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. We are headed to commercial break here. Third period, about 8.5 minutes to go. And the Jets are still looking for the tying goal as Montreal has a 1-0 lead. Welcome into the chat, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. It would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Golden State, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some sub hype for Golden State in the chat. We've got third period action here between Montreal and Winnipeg, and then we're going to be going right into the Colorado-Vegas game after this. Oh, no problem at all, Avatar. I'm sorry to hear that. Definitely sucks for your security officer. And remember, you're never late. Just come and go as you please, guys, whenever you can. You're never late. It's all good. I just appreciate everyone that does stop in. It is really, really much appreciated. Moss Kid, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat, as always. Antony, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really, really appreciate it. Let's get some hype in the chat for Antony here. New subscriber to the channel. I certainly would. I expect them to, Jim. I would think so, but we'll see. I mean, nothing's official until draft day, but I would think so. As we are back underway here, under 8 minutes to go in the third. Jets dump it into the offensive end. And that one ends up chipping up and out of play, and we're going to get a whistle here. Oh, that definitely sucks, Avatar. Jamie, what is going on? Welcome into the chat. I'm not sure, Mr. No Name. I don't know. I don't know much about the young prospects yet until they get to the NHL, or till I start doing my pre-draft my pre-draft evaluations of the top prospects. So I don't know that much about Wallstead, but we'll have to wait and see. Again, we don't know anything until draft day. So we'll see what happens. Into the offensive zone here. Marielle, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some more new sub hype in the chat. Hey, thank you, Sod. Really, really appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed the show. So that one's sent out again, cleared by Montreal, and the Jets take it back. Jets have had a lot of the puck possession here in period 3, but they haven't gotten anything past Carey Price. 7:10 to go in the third now. Winnipeg trying to get set up in the offensive zone. Montreal's able to clear. Here they come. Up ice. Paul Byron with it. He throws in a shot. Big pad save there by Hellebuck. Move now into the offensive end. Taken there, but the Jets can't keep it. Back to the neutral zone. Now here comes Forbert. Cross corner dump. 6:45 to go in the third. Jets still looking for a goal. This one gets moved up and out. Cleared there again by the Canadians. Sending down deep, 6:35 left in the third. Moved into the front there. Pass doesn't connect to Foley. Takes it from Montreal. He gets it out of the zone and dumps it into the Winnipeg end. Taken now and moved up. Derek Forbert pass to Nikolai Ehlers. He throws it in wide of Price. Moved in front here. Taken back now. Jets not able to keep it in. Forbert loses it. Stolen here by Suzuki. 2-on-1. Suzuki with a shot and another big save there. Connor Hellebuck coming up huge for the Winnipeg Jets. And with 6 minutes to go in the third, it is still only a 1-0 game thanks to 2 monster saves by Connor Hellebuck. But Montreal is holding on to the 1-0 lead, trying to finish this off and take a 2-0 series lead. But 100% Avi. Hellebuck is keeping the Jets in this one. Some monster saves there. Taken now, dumped in by the Montreal Canadiens. Austin with the 5! Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Austin, everybody. Thank you so much for the 5 on the stream. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Dono hype in the chat. Winnipeg with it now. 5.5 to go in the third period. Moved up. Logan Stanley dumps it into the offensive zone. Drew, what is going on? Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Dumped in there by Petrie. Behind the net. Montreal trying to keep it in the offensive zone, but Winnipeg comes away with it. Taken back now by Philip Deneau. 5:05 left in the third. Into the offensive zone. Montreal dumps it deep. They'll go in, starting to apply some pressure here, but Winnipeg trying to work it out. Not able to. Stolen here. Another big save by Hellebuck. Winnipeg, not a great turnover there, trying to get out of their zone. And with 4:53 to go in the third, it is going to be an offensive zone face-off coming up here for the Canadiens when we come back from this commercial break. Hellebuck making some big saves here to keep this only a 1-goal game and keep the Jets in it. But Montreal is trying to get an insurance marker and extend that lead as we head to the commercial stoppage here. Under 5 minutes to go. Jets still down by 1, looking for a big goal. Charles, welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really appreciate every one of you. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. It would really mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I'll be streaming all playoffs long and would love to have everyone become part of the channel community here. Just Mel, what is going on? Welcome. Catboy, welcome to the stream. Michael with the 5. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Michael. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Jacob, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, Austin, this is what I've been doing all playoffs long. I've streamed almost every day. Carson, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Carson. See, did I miss anybody else? Max Twins, welcome. Slim, welcome. Thank you guys all for being here. Really appreciate it. We got late third period action between Montreal and Winnipeg, and then coming right up after this, we're going to go right into the Colorado-Vegas game. Face off, one back there now, taken by the Jets, trying to work it out of their zone. They do. Kyle Connor dumps it into the offensive end around the boards. Winnipeg still looking for the tying goal here. 4:40 left in the third period. Isaiah, what is going on? Welcome in. Here comes Montreal into the offensive zone. They just send it in deep. Down behind the net, Neil Pionk plays it. He gets possession here for the Jets as they try and work it out. Gets it to Morrissey. Morrissey passes it back to Pionk. Now back to Morrissey. Moved up into the neutral zone. Stolen there, though, by the Canadiens. And now Suzuki trying to come back the other way. Pass to Armia into the offensive zone. Here comes Montreal looking for an insurance marker. Slim and Max, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Max and Slim. as Montreal's back in their own zone here. They move it up through neutral ice. It's taken, though, by Koppa. Then Suzuki dumps it in for Montreal. Jets trying to get it into the offensive end and get some offense going here, but the Canadiens are doing a great job of shutting them down. They dump it in again. Now Petrie trying to work it out. Canadiens can't clear. Kept in there by the Winnipeg Jets. Good hit there by Perreault. Cross-ice pass now. 3:20 to go. Long shot from Pullman. Save there by Price. Rebound, and Price makes the save again. Another big stop there for the Montreal netminder. And with 3:16 to go in the third, it's going to be an offensive zone draw for Winnipeg, but they still have a goose egg on the board after Carey Price makes a couple of nice saves. Yeah, I think that'd be a very hard-fought series, Kyle, but I definitely think that they could. Absolutely. Jody, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Jody. Thank you, thank you. This gets cleared out of the zone now by Montreal. Winnipeg trying to bring it back in. They dump it deep. Ben Sherratt back to play it. 3 minutes now to go in the third. Hey, what's going on, Prosperous? Thank you so much for stopping back in. Really appreciate it as that one goes wide of Price. Taken now. Winnipeg keeps it in the offensive zone, looking for this tying goal. Sent around. 2:43 to go now in the third period. Jets are running out of time here. They got to get one quick. Long shot there. That one gets blocked down in front. Taken now behind the net. Lowry back to the blue line. Chipped out there by the Canadiens, and they're able to clear it. Back out now to the Winnipeg zone. And Forbert goes back to play it here with 2:20 remaining in the third. Moved up now here by Kyle Connor. Pass to Wheeler into the offensive zone. Here come the Jets on the rush again. Paddled away by Price. High off glass. Cleared out by Montreal. Winnipeg, they're going to get the goaltender to the bench here. It's going to be an empty net now for the Winnipeg Jets as Hellebuck heads to the bench. Jets still looking for the tying goal. They've got 2 minutes to go. Trying to even this thing up and not go down 2-0 in this series. Moved up now. Passed into the middle. Back here now to Ehlers. Top of the circle. Long shot there. Gets blocked wide. Wheeler takes a hit, but the Jets keep it in. Another shot there. Saved by Price. Rebound goes to the corner. Montreal trying to work it out. 1.5 minutes to go in the third. Empty net here for the Jets. Looking desperately for this tying goal. Montreal trying to end this game and put it away and take a 2-0 series lead. Sent in here, and that one gets cleared out. Sent all the way down there by Montreal. It's going to be icing. And we're going to get a whistle here with 1:11 remaining in the third. Montreal still holding on to the 1-0 lead here over Winnipeg. Jets are going to get an offensive zone face-off, though. They're running out of time. They desperately need to get on the board here. Trying to avoid going down 0-2. Perlo, what is going on, my friend? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Canadiens' defense is good, Prosperous. It's been very good in the playoffs as well. For sure. Back to the point here now. Taken here by long shot there. That one goes wide. Jets still cycling in the offensive zone. Trying to get it in here. Looking for the game-tying goal. So they move it back. Long shot there. Price with another save. Moved up now, and that one gets cleared out by the Canadiens. 22 seconds left here. That one's cleared again, and the Jets are running out of time. And what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Nice diving stop there by Neil Pionk as Montreal was going for the empty net. Yes, Perlo, I am doing both games. So we're going to go right into Colorado and Vegas after this one. We've got a timeout taken here. Timeout taken. And this is going to bring us now. There's only about 20 seconds left in this game. Winnipeg needs a goal desperately. Desperately needs a goal. Yeah, Carey Price, obviously, I'm not going to say the S word, but until the clock says 0, I don't say the S word, but Carey Price has had a fantastic game, obviously, tonight. But yeah, we're doing Colorado and Vegas right after this one, guys. We're at timeout right now. Montreal trying to hang on for the 1-0 lead and the 1-0 win. Greg, thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. He is in the playoffs, Prosperous. He wasn't very good in the regular season, but he certainly is in the playoffs. Playoff Carey Price is something else. As this puck is down in the corner, net is still empty for the Jets. Sent out there, Montreal trying to keep it in the offensive zone. They send it back deep. Time is running out. Behind the net now, moved out by Winnipeg. Through the middle, into the offensive zone. Kyle Connor with a shot. Saved by Price, and that is going to win the game as the horn sounds. And the Montreal Canadiens hang on for a 1-0 win in game number 2 and now take a 2-0 lead in the series, winning both games in Winnipeg. And Carey Price completes the shutout. And that brings us to the end of this one. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We're going to go right into the Vegas and Colorado game now. And be doing that game as well. If you're not sticking around for Vegas and Colorado, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Really, really appreciate it. It would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. And I'm going to be streaming all playoffs long. I hope you have a great night. And thank you guys all so much for watching. If you are sticking around for Vegas and Colorado, we're going to be going into that one now. I'm going to be making the changeover on the scoreboard here and the title, description, and all of that. And then we will be getting ready for puck drop between the Avalanche and Golden Knights. And boy, that should be a heck of a game. Really, really excited for this one. We'll see if Vegas is able to get themselves back into the series the way Carolina was, or if the Colorado Avalanche are going to take a stranglehold 3-0 lead in this one and be able to put themselves in the driver's seat to move on to the Final Four. So Vegas and Colorado coming up here. We're getting ready for that one. Again, really, really appreciate all of you guys watching. Thank you so much. This game is in Vegas. Habs look good, Aaron. Absolutely. Habs look good. So I just got to make the changes to the ticker, and then I'll do... Scoreboard is good. Ticker is good. I just got to do the title and description, then we'll get ready to go here for Vegas and for Colorado and Vegas. Colorado Avalanche. It is game number 3 of this series. So, game 3 between Colorado and the Golden Knights. Trying to get everything switched over as quick as I can. I'm sorry if I missed some chats, guys. I'm just trying to get everything switched over for the second game as quickly as possible so we can get right into that one. Puck drop for that game is expected to be about 5 minutes away still, so we should be seeing the start of that one. Actually, that's on a different channel. Let's see. I just got to change a couple of the tags, and then we will be good to go. Let's see. Game 3. Colorado Avalanche. Vegas Golden Knights. Yo, Dono hype in the chat for D-Wade. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get that Dono hype for D-Wade. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really means a lot. West Division. John, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype for John in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just almost done with the changeover here. One more tag. There we go. We should be good. Everything should be changed over for Vegas and Colorado. The thumbnail does take a little bit to change. But we are ready to go, guys. Thank you all so much for sticking around. Really, really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. We just did the third period of the first game, and now we're going to do this second one here between Vegas and Colorado. Hopefully it's a good game. Obviously, every time I stream, I'm hoping for a great game, and we'll get to we got to see what happens here. Oh yeah, Aaron, that was an absolutely sick shot without a doubt. Absolutely sick shot. But let's see. Thank you guys again all so much for the support. Really, really appreciate it. It would mean a lot if you hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. It helps the channel so, so much, and I cover the whole league. So fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. We're getting ready for the start of Game 3 between the Avalanche and the Golden Knights here in Vegas. So Vegas is down 2-0, headed back home. We'll see if they can get back into this. Get back into this one. The drink is definitely not evaporating. I'm definitely drinking it. Dominic, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it was interesting, Aaron. It seems that Carlo injury seemed bad at first, but they said that after the game he was actually okay. So we'll see if he's able to go in Game 4. Underwater, what is going on? Welcome. Amber, welcome to the stream. 2 minutes for scoring, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Sure does, Underwater. Nice observation. It sure does. On the inside of the brim is a bottle opener on this hat. So, yes, you are 100% correct. Hey, Kelly, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really, really appreciate that. Everybody, let's get some new sub hype for Kelly in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Avatar thinks 3-2 OT for the Avs. Aaron says 3-2 Vegas. Greg thinks 3-2 Vegas. It was a close one. 1-0 Montreal win. So, shutout for Carey Price, which was definitely cool. Coast to Coast, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Prosperous says 2-1 Vegas. Carey Price is only a god in the... Yeah, he just completely goes to a whole new level in the playoffs. Completely new level in the playoffs. We are underway here in this one. First period has just begun, and it's a media icing call just 7 seconds in here against Vegas. But Vegas and Colorado, game number 3 underway here in the first. Colorado with a 2-0 lead. George, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for George. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Habs did win game 2, Blue. Yes, they did. They have a 2-0 series lead now over Winnipeg. Here we go now. Moved up into the offensive zone. Vegas sends it right back out here. Now they dump it into the Colorado end. We are getting going here. The action is starting up. Thank you so much, Coast to Coast. Really appreciate it. XGN says Habs in 4. We will see. But if Colorado wins this game, I think that they have a good chance to probably sweep this series. And if the Habs go back and win game 3 and go up 3-0, I think they have a solid chance to sweep this series as well. As Colorado brings it into the offensive zone here, that shot goes high. Over Fleury there. XGN thinks Colorado in 5 or 6. Offensive zone draw here for the Avalanche just about a minute in. They've got a 2-0 lead in this series after winning both games at home. Moved out now. Here comes Colorado back through the neutral zone into the Vegas end. Taken here now by Colorado. They move it up. Shipped off glass there into the offensive zone. Brandon Saad plays it, and Fleury has to glove that one. Then he puts a little bit of a slash in on Saad, and now we've got some action after the whistle as Marchessault comes flying in, and Fleury was not happy about being... he must have had his glove hacked there, because he laid some lumber on Brandon Saad after that, and Saad kind of gave him a push in front, and then Fleury gave it right back, and then Marchessault came in on Saad, and we got a little bit of action here early in this one. Yay, Mark, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping in. Mark's in the chat. Let's go. Taken out now. Here's Alex Tuck for Vegas, dumping it into the offensive zone. After it now, Colorado trying to clear, not able to. Down low, Tuck past him. Burakovsky takes it for the Avs. Avalanche get it out now through the neutral zone. Electric PvP, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Grubauer sends that around the boards. Colorado gets it out of the zone. Moved up here now into the Vegas end where they'll go back and take it defensively. Brought in now here by the Golden Knights. Keegan Colasar with it, with a pass off to Carrier. Now back to Martinez at the point, top of the circle. Moves into the middle. Carrier comes in and takes it. Now down low. Fourth line out here for Vegas, putting on some good pressure. Move now. We're about 2.5 minutes into the first period here. Still scoreless between the Avalanche and Golden Knights. Definitely seems that way, Catboy, but we still got a little ways to go. This game is going to be huge. If Vegas can win this game, they're right back in the series. If Colorado wins this game and goes up 3-0, I think that is pretty much it. So this is a really big game 3 here, as that one is sent all the way down and iced with 17:01 left in the first by Colorado, and Vegas will get an offensive zone face-off here. Welcome into the chat, everybody. Really, really appreciate you all watching. Back underway now, under 17 now to go in the first, and that one is kept in by Vegas. Spinning around the offensive end, Connor Timmins backhands it off the boards, and with some help from the forwards, he'll get it out. Cleared now, sent right back in by Pietrangelo. Vegas going back in on the attack. Rob, what is going on? Welcome. Taken now here, Golden Knights. Pietrangelo with a slapper, and that one gets stopped by Grubauer and cleared back out. Vegas trying to bring it back into the offensive end. Moved up now into the offensive zone. Chandler Stevenson, backhand, and a save there by Grubauer with the shoulder. Moved into the middle now. Vegas still putting on the pressure, but that one slips back out to the neutral zone. Good chances there for the Golden Knights, but Grubauer coming up large. 15:50 to go in the first as this gets moved into the offensive end by Mark Stone. Trying to send it to the corner. Colorado steals it, though. They move it out. Now they bring it into the offensive end. Fleury comes out to play the puck. Sends it up the wall. Cleared again by the Golden Knights out of their end. But Colorado on the back check, it's Tyson Jost, and he takes it there. Now to Val Nichushkin. Up through the neutral zone into the offensive end. He throws it in wide of Fleury. Pucks to the corner. Both teams fighting for it. Now along the half wall. Both teams trying to come away with it. Vegas finally does, and they're able to flip it up and out of their zone. Taken here by the Avalanche. They bring it in. And that deflects up into the bench area, and we'll get a stoppage with 15:10 to go in the first. And we are almost 5 minutes into this one. Still scoreless between Vegas and Colorado, but Vegas has had the better of the chances. They've come out strong here on home ice, trying to get themselves an early lead and get back into this series. Neutral zone draw there. One back by Colorado. Sam Girard takes it. D-to-D pass now to Makar. Makar dumps it in for the Avs, and that one rims around the boards. Moved in now and out the other way. Pass too far in front, but there's going to be no icing as Vegas was going to win the race. So Grubauer plays it up the wall. Kept in, though, by Vegas. Trying to get some the cycle game going in the offensive zone. Thank you so much, Julio. Really appreciate that. Long shot there goes wide. Vegas keeps it in, though. Still cycling in the offensive end. Alex Tuck with it on the half wall. Turns in. Throws a shot on goal. That one ends up bouncing behind the net. Taken now by the Avs as they work it out. Move through the middle now. Cross ice pass into the Vegas end. Fleury comes out to play it. Avalanche will get a line change. Vegas now dumps it into the offensive zone. Knights go in on the forecheck. 14:12 to go in the first period. Still scoreless here between these two. Moved up now. Taken here. Vegas with a backhand shot. That one blocked down in front. They get possession back, though, in the corner. Pietrangelo spins it around, and Grubauer makes the save. And he covers it up here with 13:58 remaining in the first. And that is going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Golden Knights coming up, but not until after this first commercial break of the game, as we head to our stoppage here with under 14 minutes to go. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Please, it would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe. If you haven't yet, I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. And I'll be streaming all playoffs long. We'd love to have you become part of the community. 2, Bubsy. Reeves, this is the, Reeves got suspended for 2 games. He will be back for game number 4. Definitely expect the Jets to come out hard on Sunday for sure, Austin. They know that they need to win to get back into that series. Bruins fan, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to have you in the chat. Thank you so much, Julio. Really, really appreciate that. Helps the channel an absolute ton. Al, thank you so much for subscribing. Tyler, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat, everybody. Al and Tyler, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate that as we're coming back from commercial break here. Wafateo, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Good to see you in the chat. Offensive zone face-off for the Golden Knights coming up here, back from commercial break. William Karlsson in to take it against JT Compher. 13:58 left in the first period. That one gets one back. Martinez down low now. Behind the net, all 3 Golden Knights looking for the puck. Taken now, moved up and out, cleared here by Colorado into the offensive end. Still looking for the first goal of this game. So we're down in the corner now. Pietrangelo with it. Getting worked there by the Avs forecheck, but Pietrangelo moves it up and they get it out of the zone now. Vegas dumps it into the Colorado end. Down low in the corner, Riley Smith in on the forecheck. Played there now, back to the point. Pietrangelo with a pass there to Marchessault. His shot gets blocked. Moved out now by Colorado. And that one deflects up into the bench. And we'll have a stoppage here with 13:19 left. It's going to be a neutral zone face-off, I believe, right at the center dot. Wafateo, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get some sub hype for Wafateo in the chat. Moved out here. Colorado dumps it into the offensive zone. Thrown up there and cleared out. Taken here by the Avalanche. 13 minutes to go here in the first period. Down behind the net. Taken here now. Back to the blue line. Long shot there. That one deflects in. Fleury with the save, and the puck's in front, but Vegas gets to it and clears it out. Vegas able to dump it into the offensive zone here. Grubauer plays it, but we get a penalty call. It's going to be a slash against Colorado, it looks like. And that is going to put Vegas to the power play here as Gabe Landeskog heads to the box. And it is going to be a power play now for the Golden Knights as they look to take a lead in this game. This is a big, big game for Vegas as they're trying to get themselves back into this series. I had Bud Lights when I was out earlier, K-Swiss. It's Pink Whitney ginger ale mix tonight for me. I don't have any buds left at the house. I'm going to the liquor store tomorrow, but I had some earlier. Jesse, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some sub hype for Jesse in the chat. Thank you, Sod. Really, really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the play-by-play, and I'm glad you enjoy the streams. Chance here for Vegas now on the power play with 12:47 to go in the first. Looking for the first goal of this game. A lead would be huge here for the Golden Knights. I mean, K-Swiss, if you want to, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna say no if you want to, for sure. Into the offensive zone here. Vegas in, down on the forecheck now. Aiden, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Don't feel obligated, K-Swiss, but if that's something that you want to do, I mean, go for it. Al, I am from Massachusetts. I live in about an hour south of Boston. Vegas brings it into the offensive zone here. A minute left on the power play. That one gets sent out and cleared all the way down again there by the Colorado penalty kill. K-Swiss, the best way would be if you go to the description of the video, there's a Streamlabs link. That would be that. I mean, if you want to do it that way, that would be the best because that goes right to my PayPal. If you want to do it another way, I mean, you could always email me, or we could message me on social media, or email me, however you want to get in touch with me. It's whatever, it's up to you. We could find another way to do it. If you wanted like a shirt or something, the merch store is always available, and I get a decent, that helps out a lot. I get a decent chunk of that. I mean, it's really whatever you want to do, K-Swiss, it's up to you. Anything obviously would mean a lot and would be greatly appreciated. As this power play comes to an end here, Vegas not able to capitalize. Colorado kills it off, and we are still 0-0 here with 10.5 to go in the first. Ace, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Vegas with out shooting the Avalanche here, but we're still got nothing on the scoreboard. And that power play was not overly effective for the Golden Knights there. JC Hockey, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Moved in now. Vegas back in their own zone halfway through the first. Moved up here now through neutral ice and into the offensive end. Hey, Ace, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all you guys being here. It means a lot. Moved up now. That one gets taken. Hey, JC, absolutely. Should be a really fun one. I'll be doing both games tomorrow night. So, as we head to commercial break here with 9:39 to go in the first, we're still scoreless. I will be doing Carolina. I almost said Colorado. Jesus. Carolina and Tampa Bay at 4, and then we'll be going into Bruins and Islanders at 7:15. So I'm going to do both games tomorrow. Hey, Ed, what is going on? Steven, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Ace, yes, Pink Whitney Ginger Ale Mix. Ooh, that's a good drink. Perlo thinks that Vegas is going to grab this one. We shall see. That'll be a big win for Vegas if they do. Yeah, all good, JC. No problem. Completely understand that for sure. 100%. Steven with the 2. Let's get that dono hype in the chat. Steven, thank you so much. Really, 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 really appreciate it. Let's get some dono hype, everybody. Steven with the 2 in the stream. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, sounds good, JC. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Lori, what is going on? Welcome in. Good to see you here in the chat. We're at commercial break here. First period action. Colorado and Vegas. And Vegas has controlled the play so far. They haven't been able to get anything past Philip Grubauer. It's been a really strong start for the Golden Knights here on home ice, knowing that they need to win this game. as it gets moved up now and into the offensive end. Colorado now trying to keep it in on the attack. Vegas trying to work it out. That one's kept in, though, by McDonald. All right, have a good night, JC. Thank you so much for stopping in. Very, very much appreciated. And Ryan Graves catches an edge there and goes down. And yikes, that was a hard crash into the end boards. Vegas has it in the offensive zone now. This one gets moved up. Colorado trying to get it out of their end. Under 9 minutes to go in the first period. Moved in here now. Colorado in the Vegas end. Trying to get something going offensively, but we get a whistle here and a hand pass called against the Avalanche with 8:45 to go in the first. And it's going to be a neutral zone faceoff coming up here as that puck will come out of the zone. Andrew, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Graves caught an edge there and went down hard into the end boards. That was interesting. You don't see NHL players fall down like that too often because they're such good skaters, but when it does happen, it's pretty funny. As that one gets thrown in there on Grubauer, and he gloves it with 8:36 remaining. It will be an offensive zone faceoff for the Golden Knights here. Honestly, yeah, that looked like me in high school. That looked like me in high school falling down and flying into the boards like that. You don't see that from NHL players very much, though. Andrew, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Andrew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Eddie, what is going on? Welcome to the stream as Colorado brings this one out into the offensive zone now. Nishushkin in the corner. Yes, Austin, I did play hockey in high school. I played hockey for 12 years. I started when I was a little kid, and I played all the way through high school, and it was a good time. I definitely wasn't the best player, but it was a lot of fun, and obviously hockey has always been my favorite sport. And that's why I am here on YouTube and talking about hockey now. Taken back here by Cale Makar for Colorado, trying to work it out through the neutral zone. What a rush here by Makar. Pass to Rantanen. Rantanen with a shot that goes high over Fleury and the bar. Vegas now coming back the other way into the Montreal. It's not the first game still. Into the Colorado, and that shot from Petrie goes high. Taken now. Backhanded out by the Avalanche. 7:45 to go now in the first period. They go in on the forecheck. Vegas trying to work it out, though. I never played at the Mullins Center. No, Steven. Unfortunately, never made it there, but I've seen the Mullins Center a few times, but I never played there. 7:20 to go here in the first. Down now taken by the Avalanche, trying to work it out. United Kingdom, what is going on? Welcome. And that's going to be an icing call here against Colorado. Lori, I started playing hockey when I was 6 years old. Limo, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some new chat for Limo here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jesse, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. We got 7:05 now to go in the first. Puck is down low. Vegas in the offensive zone. Yes, Mullins Center is the ice rink at UMass Amherst. I have been to UMass Amherst campus multiple times. I have seen the Mullins Center, but I never got to actually play there. Yeah, it's a cool building, and UMass Amherst was one of the colleges in my final three when I was picking where to go to college. I kind of wish I did go there, but at the time, I mean, it was cheaper to go to Worcester, so I went to Worcester State. But yeah, I've seen Mullins Center. It's a good one. So we're down now, 6:20 remaining in the first period. Vegas in on the attack here, still looking for the first goal of this game. Vegas is out shooting Colorado 7-1, and that shot goes wide of Grubauer, but nobody's been able to put the puck in the net yet. As the Avalanche come back the other way now into the offensive zone. Shot in there, gets blocked from Burakovsky. He sends it deep around the boards. Under 6 minutes remaining here in the first. Taken now. Cleared up here now. Avalanche right back into the offensive zone. And that one gets cleared again by Vegas out of their end. And now in on Colorado. Grubauer has to cover that one up. And that's going to be another offensive zone face-off for Vegas coming up here. As Grubauer gets the glove on that one and covers it. And we're going to get a stoppage. Yeah, Jesse. I mean, this is a big game for Vegas. This is a really big game for Vegas. So, it's been a really good first period for them so far. And we'll see if that continues. Avs fanboy, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. 5:34 left in the first period. Colorado and Vegas 0-0. Shots are 8-2 in favor of the Golden Knights, though. Colorado now, though, into the offensive end. Nishushkin sends it around behind the net. White Cloud plays it for Vegas, trying to work it out. Riley Smith comes in to help. Moved here, that shot goes wide. Moved out now, William Karlsson through the neutral zone. Moved out now and dumped in there by Tyson Jost. Now the Avs in the offensive zone, trying to get it through. Pass into the middle, doesn't connect. Marchessault gets back. Moved up now. Vegas chips it back to neutral ice here. Under 5 minutes to go now in the first period. Still scoreless in this one. Colorado brings it back in. Cale Makar. Not able to get it through everybody, though, and Vegas is coming back the other way. Trying to get it into the middle. Petrie couldn't get it there, though. And now Colorado, with the puck in their own zone, they clear it to neutral ice. Dumped in there in behind Fleury. He plays it. Gets it to Shea Theodore. Up to Chandler Stevenson. That one's chipped out to the neutral zone. Colorado takes it in now, and Timmins dumps it back into the Vegas end. Alec Martinez now around the net. 4 minutes to go in the first period. Vegas moves it to neutral ice. Moved into the offensive end now here. Taken right back, though, by Tuck. Here comes Vegas on the rush. Moved into the middle. Shot there. That one just goes wide. Blocker side on Grubauer. Vegas keeps it in, though. Putting on some more pressure here. And that one gets gloved out of the air by the Avs goaltender. And we're going to head to commercial break here. 3:34 remaining in the first period. Still scoreless between the Avalanche and Golden Knights here. Period number 1, game number 3. And it's Golden Knights have been putting on the pressure, heavily out shooting Colorado, but nobody's been able to put the puck in the back of the net yet. Robert, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Big Mac, welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here. Valentina, welcome. Thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see all you guys in the chat. Thank you all so much for being here. We've got Colorado and Vegas first period action, game number 3 in Vegas, but a 0-0 game so far. Nobody's been able to beat either of these goaltenders. Vegas has had a ton of pressure, but it hasn't quite been enough to get anything by Philip Grubauer yet. Yeah, both goalies are phenomenal, Avatar. Absolutely. Devin, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat as always. All right, we're coming back from the final commercial break of the first period here. Brody, what is going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Brody's in the chat, everyone. Yo, Brody. I think we should do something for the Bruins game tomorrow night. I think we should do a group stream. But I don't know if anyone's available or not, but I would love to do a group stream for the Bruins tomorrow night. Josh is here too. What is going on, man? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. 3:23 to go in the first. Welcome in, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh, Josh, my new monitor came. I haven't set it up yet, but the new monitor is here. I'm gonna set it up tomorrow. So you can get yours back, bro. You can get yours back now. .323 left in the first period here. Still scoreless between Colorado and Vegas. I wouldn't say drunk, Brody, no, but I have had a few drinks tonight, but I would not say drunk, no. I think I'm more tired than anything, but Brody's a little drunk, so that means Brody's drunk. Yeah, it's Runfin, it's Pink Whitney and ginger ale mixed. As that face-off is won back here by Colorado, and they work it out of their zone into the offensive end. That one gets dumped in deep. Good hit there on Pietrangelo. Vegas moves the puck, though, back out to the neutral zone. Colorado has to get possession back. Grubauer is playing very well. 2 minutes for scoring. Absolutely. Down behind the net now. Under 3 minutes left in the first. Vegas clears that back to neutral ice. Oh, yeah. Brody's a legend on stream, for sure. Iceman, what is going on? Welcome into the chat. Great to see you here. This gets moved up now into the offensive zone. Thrown in there. Grubauer with a save. He stops the rebound shot as well. White Cloud keeps it in the offensive end for Vegas, though. Sent down behind the net. 2:20 to go in the first period. This one gets taken out. Thrown in there. Shot. Save again by Grubauer. And now he covers it up. Kolasar ends up on top of him, but that is going to be an interference penalty coming up here, I believe, to Colorado. And with 2:06 to go in the first, looks like Vegas is going to get another power play opportunity here. Grubauer, very, very good. Grubauer's been very, very strong in this game. Absolutely. It looks like Nemeth is going to head to the box, and Vegas is going to go back to the power play. Vincent, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Welcome, Vince. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Patrick Nemeth picks up an interference call with 2:06 to go in the first. And it's going to be another power play opportunity here for Vegas, looking to take a lead in this game. Bradley, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Absolutely, Vincent. Absolutely. Petrie with a shot now. Saved by Grubauer. Rebound in front. Both teams fighting for it. And Colorado's able to clear it out and all the way back to the Vegas end. Good start to this penalty kill. Down to 1:35 of power play time left. 1:40 left in the first period. Moved up now into the offensive zone. Vegas back in on the attack here. Shea Theodore walking the blue line. Sends it down to the corner. Vegas here looking for it down low. Chance there. Blocked away by the sliding defenseman Graves. I mean, Avalanche are as much of a favorite as anybody, without a doubt. I mean, they have looked absolutely phenomenal in these playoffs so far. Grubauer holding strong in goal here, keeping Vegas off the board. Still got 1:10 of power play time left. 1:16 left in the period. Shots on goal are 13-3 in favor of Vegas, but the game is still tied. Taken now, down low, back to the point. Vegas with it in the offensive end. Colorado now not able to work it out of their zone. Alex Tuck gets it to William Karlsson. Under a minute to go in the first period. .40 seconds left of power play time. Taken here now, back to the point. Long shot there. That one, big save by Grubauer as he comes across and covers it up on Smith. And that is going to be another nice stop there for Grubauer. 37.5 left. He gets the pad across. And that keeps this game scoreless here. Still 0-0 with about 25-ish seconds of power play time remaining. Or no, about 30 seconds of power play time remaining. Sharaf, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. As always, offensive zone face-off there for the Golden Knights. Trying to take advantage of this man advantage opportunity. They've got 25 seconds left of power play time to work with. Taken here now, 20 seconds left in the period. Offensive zone still for the Golden Knights. Trying to work it around now behind the net. Back out there to Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo to the point, Theodore. Now down to the face-off circle. That one gets blocked on the way through and goes up and out of play. We're going to get a stoppage here. We're back to full strength for Colorado. The power play is over. They have killed it off. And there's going to be a stoppage now with about 5 seconds remaining in the first. It's going to be another offensive zone face-off for the Golden Knights, but this first period is almost over. Bradley, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate that. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Bradley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As the horn sounds after that face-off. And that is it for period number 1. We are headed to intermission. We've got some time to kill in the chat while we wait for the second period to begin. So thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you. It would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Thank you guys again so much for watching. We are through one period of action. Vegas controlled that period as far as shots on goal and puck possession are concerned, but it didn't really matter. Because Colorado was able to keep them off the board, and it is still 0-0 here at the end of 1. Vexy, what is going on? Welcome in. Nope, once you can only subscribe once, Avs fanboy. That's all you can do. But thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Vexy, welcome into the chat. Thank you for being here. Austin, mostly working, cutting grass and doing my landscaping job. So that's what I do during the day, and then at night I stream hockey. But thank you guys all for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have everyone in the chat. We got some time to kind of chill and hang out here while we wait for period number 2 to begin. All right, have a good night, Joey. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. We're just hanging out here waiting for the next period to begin, and we just gonna chill in the chat. Prediction for next period, I think both teams get a goal, and we head to the third tied 1-1. Thank you, Julio. Really, really appreciate that. Robert, the drink is a mix between Pink Whitney and ginger ale. It's one of my favorite mixed drinks, especially for Pink Whitney, which is my favorite drink. And I'm going to need a new one here, well, right now. I might as well mix it in intermission. All right, Lori, sounds good. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow, I'll be doing both games. Vegas, that's who's playing right now. I'll be doing Carolina and Tampa Bay and the Bruins-Islanders game tomorrow. So it's going to be a double header. It's going to be a lot of fun. There we go. All right, time to mix another one for the rest of this game. Ooh, not that much Pink Whitney left. Oh, boy. That's all right. That's good. I don't need to kill it. That's good. And then we'll throw the rest of this ginger ale in, and we'll be good for the rest of the night. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great night of hockey again tonight. These playoffs have been amazing. No, I'm not going to chug it. I've already had some beers tonight before this, so I'm not going to chug it. But tomorrow night might be a rowdy stream. Oh, damn. Pike is in the chat with some banger ideas, dude. I definitely got to try Pink Whitney with Red Bull. I drink Pink Whitney with Monster quite a bit, and that's a really good mix. I bet Red Bull and Pink Whitney's a solid mix too. Logan, what is going on, bro? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I'll have a voice, Devin. I'll have a voice. No problem. Hey, Vincent, there is no such thing as playing Chattahoochee too loud. No such thing. Absolutely legendary. It cannot be too loud ever. Mikhail, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Pink Whitney is Pink Lemonade Vodka Ace. It's it's actually Ryan Whitney's drink, who used to play in the NHL. Oh boy, Avs fanboy has the alts coming here. Carmichael, thank you so much for subscribing. Pineapple, alright, I mean, Mikhail, I will eat it if it's there, but it's not something that I would ever order on my own. It's not good enough for me to ever order on my own, but if it's like there, I'm not gonna like not eat it. But it's definitely not my go-to pizza, that's for sure. BTB, what is going on? Welcome. Stefan, welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you guys in the chat. We are at the first intermission. First intermission here between Colorado and Vegas. And it's scoreless so far. We'll see if any team's able to get out to a lead here in the second. No, Lori, I do not have a wife. I don't even have a girlfriend, unfortunately. I'm very, very single right now. But believe me, I would love to have a girlfriend that could come on streams and hang out with all of us. But right now, that is not the case. But hopefully at some point in the future, it does happen. But let's see. Pizza. Hey, pizza's always a good one. Dima, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see everybody in the chat tonight. Oh boy. Avs Fanboy is bringing all the alts out. Oh boy. Logan, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in and being here. Great to see you, of course, as always. Great to have you in the chat here tonight. I might have to, Dima. Might have to. I mean, all restrictions are lifted, Mikhail, in Mass. We have no restrictions really anymore. So, yes, it's a lot better now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find one, Austin. Hey, thank you, BTB. I appreciate it. Yeah, David, I'm married to the game. I tweeted that last night. I was like, who needs a girlfriend when you have playoff hockey? Cause yeah, I'm focused on the NHL right now for sure. I'm not gonna make a Match.com profile, Devin. No. I'm probably gonna hit up the bars this summer and see if I can find some cute girl to talk to, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. No, I think the Sabres should take Powers. Owen Power, Eric. Hey, we had 100 likes. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. 100 like hype in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate that. That is awesome. Yeah, playoff hockey, there's just nothing like it. There's nothing like it. So you know what? I'll take the playoff hockey. Bergeron has been very good in the playoffs, Mikhail. Very, very good. Hey, yeah, we hit 100 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you so much for that. That is incredible. Cheyenne, what is going on? Welcome into the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I do not, Lori. I do not have any modern game systems. I still play Xbox 360. I don't have any up-to-date game systems or any of the new NHL games. I really don't play video games all that often because I just don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time. I'm usually busy during the day, and then I'm either streaming at night or with my friends at night, and I don't play too much video games, so I don't have any updated stuff. In the future, though, I do want to get some newer stuff and get up to date, but right now I've got too much other stuff going on. Yeah, Austin, this has been a fun one for sure. Vincent. I mean, I would say that Montreal is overperforming based on how they looked in the regular season, but they've looked absolutely awesome in the playoffs. And as far as a team that underperformed in the postseason, I would definitely say the Pittsburgh Penguins. I mean, to win the division and then to be out like that to the Islanders in 6, that's rough. Also, the Toronto Maple Leafs definitely underperformed. Yeah, dude, I have a Tiger Woods game for PS2, Tanner. I don't remember what year. It might actually be '08. I don't remember the year off the top of my head, but I have a Tiger Woods game for PS2, and it is really fun. I bet on Wii it's even more fun because you actually like do the motions and stuff. But yeah, the golf video games are really fun. And I like golf in general, so golf video games are really fun. I need to go golfing again. I've only been once this year. I definitely need to go again. No, Avs fanboy, it's all good, man. You don't need to you don't need to keep making alts or anything. Like I just love seeing the channel grow and keep adding new subscribers and keep getting closer and closer to, the next big goal is 10K and then 20 after that, and we'll just see where it goes from there. Golf on Wii is very fun. Probably not every game, Lori, but I'll be doing as many as I can. I'll be doing as many as I can, like I am this year for sure. Austin, I would love to, dude. I would love to. I'm really bad though, so I would have to apologize in advance because I'm not very good at it. Young Galaxy, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Oh yeah, Wii Sports is legendary, Vincent. I still will hook up and play Wii Golf and Wii Tennis and Wii Bowling, like just legendary. Yeah, fun games. D Wade with another 5. Let's go. Let's get that dono hype in the chat for D Wade. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He drops another 5 on the stream. Really, really appreciate that, man. We should be getting ready for the start of period number 2 here pretty soon. I would imagine it feels like we've been at intermission for quite a while, so I would think that the second is ready to go. Hey, Iceman, dude, I would love to. I mean, I don't travel much, but man, come like off season time or in the future for sure. I would love to. I'd love to get more into golf and start playing some different courses and just have a good time and get to meet some cool people too. Jesus, Avs fanboy keeps coming back with alt after alt after alt here. We're going to go to one final commercial break, and then when we come back from this commercial, period number 2 will be starting. This should be a good one here. Colorado and Vegas going at it. Game number 3, a very important game number 3 as well. As Colorado looking to take a 3-0 stranglehold lead, and Vegas desperately trying to have that not happen and trying to make this a series again and get it back to 2-1. 2 minutes for scoring thinks that 2 goals this period for Colorado, and they go into the third up 2-0. We will see if you are correct. Hey, Tanner, that is awesome. I mean, that definitely sounds like a fun retirement for sure. Ready to go here for period number 2. Colorado and Vegas still scoreless. It's been low-scoring hockey. Again tonight, Montreal and Winnipeg, a 1-0 game for Montreal. This game scoreless after 1. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I did not play baseball in high school, Austin. I played baseball as a kid, but that was the first sport that I stopped playing when I got to high school. I almost do kind of wish I kept playing, because like baseball is kind of fun to play, but it was my least favorite of the sports that I played, so that was the first one that I stopped. Hockey and football I kept playing, then I stopped playing football, and then my hockey ended after high school, or when high school ended, hockey ended. But I would have kept playing hockey all the way, as long as I could have, but that was the end for me. Anyway, let's see. BTB Clips, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. If they win this game, Tanner, yes, they do have a chance if they win this game. BTB Clips, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new hype in the chat. We're getting ready for the puck drop of period number 2 here. I will get back into the play-by-play when we get the action going. Shoot. I'm definitely getting tired. It's after 11 p.m. here. As it gets moved. Now teams are lined up at center ice. We are ready to go for period 2. It's one back by Vegas. Into the offensive zone, they dump it in. And that's going to be an early icing call against Vegas just 7 seconds in, which, funny enough, is exactly how the first period started. There was an icing call against Vegas 7 seconds in. And now, nope, never mind. They put a couple seconds back on the clock. Now there's a icing call against Vegas 5 seconds in. Interesting start to these periods. Is Colorado in the offensive zone now, trying to get set up in the offensive end. Bella, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Vegas now into the offensive zone, looking to put on some pressure. Down behind the net, taken by Mark Stone. AJ, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end here, but Vegas sends it right back out, and they dump it in behind Grubauer now. Grubauer sends it up the boards. Moved into the middle. Taken here by Colorado into the offensive end. Thank you so much for subscribing, Bella. Really, really appreciate that. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Down behind now. Taken now. Sent out in front to Pietrangelo. He tries to send it back down the board. It's moved to the middle. Stolen by the Avalanche. They're trying to work it out of their zone. Hey, welcome back, Avs fanboy from the alt account journey. As we had a shot here for Vegas. That one from Martinez just goes wide. Shot in again from Riley. Grubauer with the save. Marchessault fans on the rebound, and now Colorado comes up the other way. Tyson Jost into the offensive zone. Glove save by Fleury, and he grabs it here with 18:29 to go. We'll have an offensive zone face-off for the Avalanche coming up here. All right, see you later, Lori. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Andrew, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Andrew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Avalanche now in the offensive zone. Long shot there, saved by Fleury. Avs trying to get to the rebound, but Zach Whitecloud is the first one there. Moved up now into the offensive zone. Taken here. Jeremiah's in the stream. What is going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Chris, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night, Avs fanboy. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. That one gets moved out to the neutral zone. Taken here by Vegas into the offensive end. Colorado comes right back, though. 17.5 to go in the second. Still scoreless in this one. Both teams looking for the first goal. Second period action. Avalanche trying to get the cycle going in the offensive zone. Andrew, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Jeff, what is going on, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. Down to the corner here. Avalanche back in. Trying to get something going in the offensive end here. Down behind the net. Vegas trying to work it out. Nicholas Haig. It sends it up the boards, but not able to get it out. Get some help from the wing. That's cleared all the way down. Rantanen goes back to the Avalanche zone to get the puck. Move now through neutral ice. Stolen, though, by the Golden Knights. Into the offensive zone. Vegas with a shot there. Saved by Grubauer, and he covers it up. 16:40 to go in the second. It's going to be an offensive zone faceoff for the Golden Knights coming up here after Grubauer grabs that one. Really, really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys so much. We got second period action here. Still scoreless between Colorado and Vegas. Big game number 3. Taken now down to the corner. Mark Stone. Vegas cycling around in the offensive zone. Colorado trying to work it out, not able to. Here's Pacioretty with a backhand. Saved by Grubauer again, and he covers it up. Nice stop there again, and it'll be another offensive zone face-off for the Golden Knights coming up here, but Philip Grubauer keeping everything out of the net as he is making save after save here for Colorado. $16:22 to go in the second. One back there by Vegas. Pietrangelo now into the middle. Trying to get a backhand off. Just tucks it wide. And that was a missed opportunity there for the Golden Knights as Pietrangelo sends it wide of the post. They still have it in the offensive zone, though. Now it's stolen by the Avs. They get it out. Colorado now up into the offensive end. Trying to put some pressure of their own on Nichushkin with a backhand. That ends up going wide to the corner, and Vegas is able to clear it out. Moved out there by the Golden Knights. Back into the Avs end. Under 16 minutes to go here in the second. This one gets moved. Taken out here. Colorado gets it back to neutral ice. Rinaldi, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. 15.5 left in period number 2. Riley Smith with the puck. Back to the blue line now to Pietrangelo. Long shot there. That one gets blocked down. Rebound, score! William Karlsson breaks the ice. And the first goal of the game goes to the Golden Knights. It's 1-0. William Karlsson on the rebound. 1-0 Vegas. As that shot gets blocked down in front, but Carlson finds it and is able to tuck it by the pad there of Philip Grubauer. And that is the first goal of this game, as Vegas goes up 1-0. And you are 100% correct, Jeremiah. Vegas cannot lose this game. And they get the lead here, his third goal of the playoffs. 15:22 remaining in the second. And Vegas has the 1-goal lead in this one. And they get out to the first lead of the game for either team. Colorado now trying to keep it in the Vegas end on the ensuing faceoff, but the Golden Knights get it out. Moved up now into the offensive end. Taken here, Vegas it on the forecheck. Puck's down in the corner, now behind the net. Now moved out by the Avalanche, they send it all the way down. It'll be icing, though, against Colorado with 14:47 remaining. And Vegas will get an offensive zone face-off here. And a chance to extend the lead, already up by 1. Big goal there for the Golden Knights to take this lead. And they need to win this game down 0-2 in the series. They need to win this game. Moved up and out now. Taken by Colorado into the offensive end. They dump it deep. Skiru, what is going on? Welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Moved up now here. Vegas into the offensive zone. Move now here. Yes, Austin. The only rule against kicking the puck is you can't kick it directly into the net. But if you kick it to your stick or you kick it to a teammate or anything like that, it's all legal. Nathan, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Belmar with a shot. Save Fleury. Rebound goal for the Avalanche. And Colorado answers just like that. It is 1-1. Colorado scores here and makes it a tie game again. Fleury made the first stop, but the rebound goes right to, I think that was Jacob no, it was Soderberg. It was Carl Soderberg on the rebound. And that is a big goal there for Colorado as they tie it up. And we are off to the races here. Under 14 minutes left in the second period, and this game is tied at 1. After a scoreless first period, each team's grab a couple of goals, or each team's grab a goal here. We get 2 in the second period, and we are tied up here now again, ticking towards the middle part of this game. Oh, playoff hockey, there is absolutely nothing like it, Austin. I would say, good shot, Jeremiah. Fleury could have been beaten on that first shot. He made the save on the first shot. There's not much he can do about the rebound. I think that was just a really good shot and a nice play by the Avs there to tie this game up. As that one gets sent out, and now Vegas coming back the other way into the offensive zone. William Karlsson has it poked away, though, by Devon Taves. Under 13 minutes to go now in the second. Taken here off the bench, Brandon Saad with a shot. Saved by Fleury. A massive stop there from Fleury to keep this game knotted up at 1. Chris, DeBoer must have just thought that it was a good idea to rest Fleury after playing all 7 games against Minnesota, but I certainly would not have made that move, but I think Vegas just wanted to rest Fleury for some reason, and it obviously did not work out. And it's been tough it was a tough game one for Vegas, that's for sure. Move now into the offensive zone. Very good game so far, Sly. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Nicholas Waugh with it around the net. Keeps it in the offensive zone. Long shot there. That one goes off the post. Good shot there. Vegas still in the offensive end. Long shot. That one goes wide. 11:25 remaining in the second period here. Game is tied up at 1. 15 for Vegas. That's got to be Dylan Sakura, right? I think that Dylan Sakura for Vegas plays it to the boards. Now Alex Tuck behind the net. He takes it here for the Golden Knights. Long shot there. That one from Hay gets blocked down. Not able to keep it in the zone. And that is cleared out there by Colorado. Vegas will have to bring it back in. Under 11 minutes remaining here in the second period. Move through the middle. Colorado takes it. Hey, welcome back, Prosperous. Definitely agree with you. Thank you for coming back. Really appreciate it. Hootie, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you in the chat. Taken now by the Golden Knights through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Patrick Brown with a shot that gets blocked to the corner. He gets it back, though. Spin around there. Thrown in wide of Grubauer. Vegas working it, cycling in the offensive zone. Long shot there. Grubauer with a pad stop. It ends up behind the net. And Colorado takes it and clears it out. That will go all the way down for icing, though. And no, they wave off the icing. So no whistle here. We are at the halfway point of the second period. Halfway point of the game. 10 minutes to go here in period 2. Vegas and Colorado knotted up at 1. Move now here. Here come the Vegas Golden Knights. And that shot gets deflected up from Pacioretty. Out of play into the netting. And we're going to get a stoppage here. 9:48 to go in the second. And we are headed to commercial break. And we'll get a chance to catch our breath here. Elizabeth, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome to the channel, Elizabeth. Let's get some new sub hype down in the chat. Everyone, welcome in. Thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. It would be really, really appreciated if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm going to be streaming all playoffs long, doing as many games as I can, and we'd love to have you become part of the community here. So, welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much. Appreciate each and every one of you. I did not, Avatar. I did not. Maybe I should have, but I was fairly busy today, so I skipped out on the gas station stop to get a lottery ticket. Hey Frank, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Glad you enjoy the streams. And yes, this is a very big game for Vegas. They need to win tonight or they are in big, big trouble. Hey, Quentin, new subscriber. Thank you so much. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Quentin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is in Vegas, Jace. Game number 3. This is in Vegas. Yeah. Their first 2 games were in Colorado. Games 3 and 4 will be in Vegas. Offensive zone here, or offensive zone face-off here for the Golden Knights. So we come back from commercial break. Game knotted up at 1. One back there by Petrie. Vegas in the offensive zone looking for a shot here. That one goes wide. MN Hockey Girl, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Nathan, I'm not drinking beer right now. I'm drinking a mix of Pink Whitney and ginger ale. So, vodka ginger ale mix tonight for me. Taken now, cleared out of the zone there by the Avalanche. 9:15 to go in the second period. We have passed the halfway point of this game. Colorado takes it now at their own blue line, trying to get it through the neutral zone. Vegas trying to come the other way. Dumped into the offensive end there. No icing on the play. Colorado trying to keep it in. Vegas trying to get it out. They do. Cleared there by Colorado, or sent back in by Colorado. Down in the corner. Pass, or not able to get it past Ryan Graves. Good keep in there at the point. His shot, though, deflected by Shea Theodore, up and out of play. We're going to get a whistle here with 8:35 to go. In an offensive zone face-off for the Colorado Avalanche coming up, but not until after this commercial break. We get another commercial stoppage here. 8:35 remaining in the second period, and this game is knotted up at 1. Nathan, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat for Nathan. Thank you. We're at commercial break here. Second period action. Vegas and Colorado knotted up at 1. It's been a close game so far, and both goals have come here in the second. Akuma, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. I have watched a few innings of baseball, Mikhail, but not a whole game. But I have watched a few innings. Vegas dominated the first period, Akuma, but they couldn't score. I mean, Vegas outshot Colorado by probably 12 or more shots in the first, and they weren't able to score. And now both teams have a goal in the second period, but Colorado's starting to even the play out a little bit. If the Avs win this game, I think they're sweeping. I think the Avs sweep if they win this game and go up 3-0. That is true, Mikhail. I did not watch any baseball in 2020. I have watched more in 2021 than what I did in 2020. But here we go. 8:35 to go in the second here. Avalanche offensive zone faceoff. Taken by McKinnon. Long shot there. Deflected. Blocked down in front. Avs still with possession. Shea Theodore now steals it behind the net. Stolen back, though, by Colorado. Moved into the middle, and Vegas is able to poke it away and get it out of the zone. Fleury is carrying Vegas throughout these playoffs, definitely. Vegas's offense has not been great in the playoffs so far. They have not scored many goals. But Marc-Andre Fleury has had a very, very good postseason so far. As that gets sent down there. Dumped back in by Colorado. Vegas trying to work it out. Into the offensive zone now. Golden Knights on the rush. Colorado trying to get it out. Devon Taves has it. No, Austin, this channel is hockey only. I watch the NFL, but I am not calling. I watch NFL every Sunday at Josh's. Like our friend group all watches football together. So I'm not going to be streaming football. I just do hockey on YouTube. But I will be watching football this fall, that's for sure. And I'm thinking about doing a fantasy football league for the channel too. A few people have asked me about it, and I think that'd be a fun thing to do. I think that'd be a fun thing. Like, obviously it's not hockey related, but if we had a fantasy football league for the people that actually are interested in football, that'd be a really fun thing. Yeah, Jeremiah. I mean, Vegas has some really good players, but there's not like there's nobody on Vegas that you go, oh no, when they touch the puck, like Nathan McKinnon. Yeah, I mean Jeremiah Austin. There's been good interest for sure. So, I definitely think we're gonna do that, and we'll have a fantasy football league for sure. That'd be a lot of fun. Taken now back in the neutral zone. 6:20 left in the second period. Still a 1-1 game here between Vegas and Colorado. Dumped into the offensive zone now by the Golden Knights, but Connor Timmins knocks Carrier off the puck and starts to break out for Colorado. That pass doesn't connect, though. It goes all the way down, and that'll be icing. A whistle here with 6:01 left in the second and an offensive zone face-off for the Golden Knights coming up. Yes, I was, Robert. Very much so. I absolutely loved seeing Brady win a 7th. Absolutely. Six minutes here remaining in the second period. Petrie in to take the draw. After Stevenson was kicked out, and Colorado wins it back defensively, and they clear it out of the zone. Moved up now. Vegas, so takes it. Petrie into the offensive zone. Thrown in there, and that one goes just wide of Grubauer. Colorado coming back the other way. Into the offensive zone. They dump it deep under 6 minutes left. MN Hockey Girl with the 5. Thank you so much for the dono. Really, really appreciate that, MN Hockey Girl. Let's get that dono hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Moved up here now for Colorado. That one goes across, and it looks like this is going to be a delay of game penalty against Shea Theodore. And that is going to give the Avalanche a power play here. Their first power play opportunity of the game, and a chance to take the lead here late in the second. Dono hype for MN Hockey Girl. Thank you so much for that 5. Really, really appreciate it. Colorado going to the power play here. Commercial break first, though. Late stages of period number 2. And Vegas and Colorado knotted up at 1. But the Avs are getting their chance with the power play here for the first time in this game. And we'll see if they're able to take advantage of it. This is a big opportunity for them. One game here, second period, game 3. Series is 2-0 Colorado. Vegas needs this game. They are in big trouble if they lose this game. They cannot afford to go down 3-0. Colorado obviously trying to take a stranglehold on this series with a 3-0 lead. And yeah, Shea Theodore off his stick and up into the netting there. Chandler, what is going on? Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. We're coming back from commercial here. Colorado's going to get the offensive zone draw and a chance for 2 minutes on the power play with about 5 minutes left in this period. And they're going to reset and redo that face-off. Linesman. Why can't the linesman just drop the puck and start the play? Like, it's always such a complicated process. And now that's won back by Vegas, and Martinez sends it all the way down. Colorado's power play working out of their zone now. Still plenty of time, just getting going into the offensive end, and they're offside. So that is going to be a neutral zone faceoff coming up here with 5:02 left in the second. Hey, Robert, I certainly would be a fan of that. I certainly would not complain. Obviously, he's an absolute legend, and I would love to see it. Sent out there. Grubauer knocks it down. Under 5 minutes to go now in the second period. A minute and a half of power play time remaining here, though, for Colorado. As they bring it through the neutral zone now into the offensive end. Landeskog sends it down to the half boards, but it's cleared out by Vegas. They get it back to neutral ice. Good job on the penalty kill so far here for the Golden Knights. Dropped back there now. Here comes McKinnon with speed through everybody into the offensive zone. Nice save there by Fleury on the shot from McKinnon. Now the Avs are setting up with possession in the offensive end. McKinnon cuts to the middle. His shot goes high just over the bar. Still 55 seconds of power play time. 4:10 left in the second. Long shot there. That one goes high, knocked down, and cleared out by the Golden Knights. Under 4 minutes now remaining in period number 2. Here comes Burakovsky. He gets it down deep into the corner, sent around the boards. Played by the Vegas, though, trying to get it out of their zone. Under 4 minutes left here in the second. Down to only 22 seconds left on the power play. That's cleared again by the Golden Knights. Good job on the PK so far here for Vegas. They move it up. They bring it into the offensive end. Colorado dumps it deep. Sent around the boards. Under 10 seconds left of power play time, though. This one is almost over. Colorado keeps it in at the blue line. Pass for Samuel Girard doesn't connect, though. Power play is ended. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey here as Theodore comes out of the box, and we are still tied up at 1. Moved now through the neutral zone. Dumped in there by the Avs. Fleury knocks that one down. Sends it up the boards. Taken now by Marchessault. Here comes Vegas into the offensive zone. Chance here, cross-ice pass for Tuck. That goes off his skate. Colorado comes back the other way. 2:50 remaining in the third period. Down deep behind the net. Played there by Nicholas Hague. Moved, trying to get it out. Vegas, they clear it. Moved up ice now into the offensive zone. Alex Tuck with it, cuts to the middle. Trying to get a shooting lane here. Good defense, though, coming from Colorado. Now Marchessault. Down to Nicholas Waugh in the corner. Colorado comes in and steals it. They're trying to work it out, and they send it all the way down. That'll be icing if it reaches, though, which it does. And that's going to be a whistle here with 2:19 remaining in the second. Offensive zone faceoff for the Golden Knights coming up after that icing, and we are still tied up at 1. Good action in this one. Frantic all over the ice. And both teams looking to try and take a lead as we are tied up here at 1 and very close to heading to the third period that way. Barty, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. That one gets one out and cleared by Colorado. Oh, yeah. Austin, that is Nathan McKinnon. He is a top 3 player in the NHL, in my opinion. Nathan MacKinnon is one of the best players in the league. As that one gets poked away from Vegas, they clear it out. Breakaway for the Golden Knights. Pacioretty, saved by Grubauer. Stays with him the whole time. And now it's into the offensive zone for Vegas here. Going back in on the attack. What a big stop there for Philip Grubauer. Here comes Colorado up by a shot there. Gets blocked. Taken, though, by the Avs. Or by the Golden Knights now into the offensive zone. He gets better in the playoffs, which is something that a lot of the other star players in the league haven't been doing. But MacKinnon ups his game in the playoffs. As this one gets sent around. Trying to get it out of the zone here. Cale Makar checked off, though, by Carrier. Vegas Harden on the forecheck. 1 minute to go in the second period. Looking for a lead. We're tied up at 1 here in period number 2. Here comes Colorado into the offensive zone. They're looking for a lead of their own. They have 45 seconds left to work with. It's taken, though, by Vegas and flipped up and out. Cleared all the way down. That's going to be icing. Wow. Didn't really look like Graves was skating too hard back after that, but the linesman does call icing. And that's going to be an offensive zone faceoff for the Avalanche coming up here. Pacioretty in on the breakaway all alone, but Grubauer stays right with him. One back there by Landeskog. Shot there gets blocked. Taken now. Cleared out by Vegas all the way down. Howard, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype chat for Howard in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Sharoff, see you later. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Great to have you in here as always as we tick down to the final seconds of period number 2. 5 seconds left. Colorado's back in their own zone. They're just going to watch the clock click down, and that is going to do it. Period 2 has come to an end. Both teams score 1 goal, and we are tied up 1-1 headed into period number 3, but we've got intermission first. And we have some time to chill and hang out in the chat while we wait for the third period to begin. Bodon, Austin, thank you both so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Colorado 1, Vegas 1. Headed into period number 3, but we've got the intermission first. Really, really appreciate all you guys being here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, everybody is welcome and wanted here. And I'm going to be streaming all playoffs long. I did Avatar. I said that this game would be 1-1 at the end of 2. I cannot believe how many of these predictions I am getting right. It is absurd. I have never been this hot with predictions before. Thank you, Howard. Really, really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying. Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball is here. What is going on, Sal? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. Really, really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in basketball, college or NBA, Sal is the place to go. Behind the Arc Basketball, great channel, great play-by-play. Thank you so much for stopping in. Ethan and Bobby, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some sub hype for Ethan and Bobby in the chat. Dude, I should have played the lottery today, honestly. Lottery ticket number, dude. Oh, man, I don't even know. How many numbers does Powerball even have? Like, do they pick 7 numbers? I'm about to just throw random numbers out there and see if it, I mean, it's not going to be right. But dude, I cannot believe the OT winners last night. This game going 1-1 into the third. Like, these predictions have been wild. It is 7. So, all right, here are your Powerball numbers. This is not even going to be close. 12, 27, 3, 16, 45, 62, and 51. There, I'm literally just making random shit up, but there you go. And the special Powerball is gonna be, what did I say for the last one? 51? It's gonna be 50. That will be the last one. Oh boy, they literally copied that down. Wait, is the extra Powerball number an 8th number? Is that added on at the end, or is that the 7th number? Because if it's added on at the end, it's gonna be 17. If it's added on at the end, it's gonna be 17. Check tomorrow, honestly. Oh man, we'll see. I mean, I don't think that's gonna be right, but Austin's on the way to get it now. Oh boy, that is not gonna be right, Austin. But I mean, if it is, that would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. I can't believe you guys copied that so quickly. 12, 27, 3, 16, 45, 62, 51. Oh, damn, you don't have that? You don't have it in Alaska, Jeremiah? That sucks because literally, like, it gets so... The amount of money that it gets to is so high that you can literally win, like, $700 million on it. It's like... Imagine winning $700 million. It's just unbelievable. Hey, thank you so much, MN Hockey Girl. Really, really appreciate it. Did we hit 5.4, Justin? Yo! Did we hit 5.4? Damn, we did. Thank you guys so much. Dude, that's like over 150 subscribers just in the past 2 nights. Oh yeah, things would be nuts on stream, Jeremiah, if I won $700 million. Dude, we've gained like 150 subscribers in the past 2 nights. Thank you guys so much. That is absolutely unreal. That is like a week's worth of subscribers in 2 days. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate it. Amon, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, 2 minutes, honestly. No, I think if you won 700 million, you'd actually get like 400 million of that. But definitely taxes and fees would take away like almost half. But you'd probably get like 400 million of it. Oh yeah, playoffs are absolutely nuts, Jeremiah, 100%. Such a fun time of year and so good for growing the channel and just getting more people in here. Yeah, hopefully the finals are big, Howard. I'm hoping so. I'd love to keep growing this channel and keep pushing towards 10K. I mean, we just hit 5 like earlier this week, and now we're already almost to 5.5. I don't think we're not gonna hit 10K during the playoffs. We should hopefully hit 6K during the playoffs. 10K by the end of the year, maybe, though. That would be something to kind of push for. Definitely next season we should hit 10K. I don't know, Ricky. The way that this game is going, I think there might be one more goal. I think there honestly might be one more goal the way that this game is going. Oh, dude, I would be pumped, Avi. If we got to 7K by the end of the playoffs, I would be pumped. I mean, 6K I think is going to happen. 7K I think is a little bit of a stretch, but I would be pumped if we hit 7K by the end of the playoffs. Hootie with the 5. Let's go. Hootie, thank you so much. Let's get that dono hype in the chat for Hootie. He drops a 5 on the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated, Hootie. I mean, it would be a dream come true if I could do this for my job, Austin. I mean, yes, that's what I want to eventually be able to do, absolutely. But it's always going to be fun. Even if I do this for a job, it's always going to be fun. I'm not changing. I'm not going to change what the channel's all about. Like, we're going to have a great time here. I would absolutely love to be able to do it as a job. I mean, we continue to grow every year. We continue to grow really every month. It gets bigger and bigger. So it's on a good track. It's definitely not at that point yet, obviously, but that would definitely be an absolutely awesome thing if this just turned into you know what I do for sure. But I'm always gonna have fun with it. It's always gonna be an awesome time, and the more people that watch, the better, and it really it's been really fun to this point, and I'm just looking to keep growing it. I'm just looking to keep growing it and doing the best job that I can do on here. Yo, Hootie just dropped another 5. Let's go. Let's get that dono hype in the chat again for Hootie. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that dono hype again. Yo, Thomas is here. What is up, Thomas? Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really appreciate it. Great to have you in the chat. What a legend. Let's go. We are getting second intermission, getting ready for third period action. Colorado in Vegas, tied 1-1, heading into the final 20 minutes. Also, 2 minutes to midnight here on the East Coast. It's 11:58. 2 minutes till midnight. Also, a great Iron Maiden song. Any of you guys that know Iron Maiden, 2 minutes to midnight. But yeah, we're getting late here tonight. Russell, what is going on? Hey, thank you so much, Thomas. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the support. Aniri, what is going on? Colorado got outplayed in the first period, but kept the game 0-0. And then they were better in the second for sure, and both teams exchanged goals in the second. So we are 1-1 heading into the third period. Vernon with the 5. Let's go. Vernon, thank you so much for the dono. Dono hype in the chat for Vernon. Thank you. Jay, what is going on? Mystics, what is going on? Also from the East Coast. What is up? Welcome. Ezron, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get that dono or the new sub hype in the chat if I can speak properly for Ezron. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hey, Aniri, thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you here. Cause I'm in my basement, Robert, and it's pretty chill down here. Like, it's definitely not warm down here. So I mean, I wear long sleeves when it's cold, and it's definitely like probably 62, 63 degrees down here. I definitely want a long sleeve on when I'm in the basement. Oh yeah, Iceman. Definitely, Kelly. That's a maiden classic. We're getting ready for the start of the third, everybody. Big final 20 minutes here. We'll see if any team's able to take the lead and go out in front in this one. Or do we have overtime? I mean, given the fact that it's already after midnight here on the East Coast, I kind of don't want overtime. But at the same time of how good overtime playoff hockey is, I kind of do want to. I mean, we'll see if overtime happens or not, or we'll see if anybody's able to win it here in the final 20. We'll just have to wait and see. Rupe, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. It is morning in Finland. Well, thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Let's see. Who else is here? Yes. I don't have any buds left, D. Wade, but I do have, well, about one sip of the Pink Whitney drink left. But we'll drink that, I guess, at the start of the third. Mystics, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat for Mystics. Thank you. Robert, subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's get some Robert hype in the chat, new subscriber. Oh, definitely have to check that out, Jeremiah. 100%. We are after midnight now here on the East Coast. And getting ready for period number 3 between Colorado and Vegas. Oh yeah, a bunch of new subs tonight again. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate it. You guys are all awesome in the chat. Thank you all so much for being here. These incredible playoffs continue to roll along. Just awesome hockey across the board. Jay, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some Jay hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New sub. So we get ready for period 3 here. Avatar did predict 2-1 Avalanche in overtime. We'll see. That would require no goals being scored in the third. Avi says, let's go Vegas. Hey, that's awesome, Jeremiah. Only 8 p.m. there in Alaska. And the sun's going to be still out for another 2.5 hours. That is awesome, dude. Yeah, it is definitely pitch black here. The sun's been down for, I mean, it's 12. The sun's probably been down since 8:30. 8:30, I would say the sun went down. So it's been down for a while. Mystic says 3-2 Colorado and OT. All right, we'll see. We got some good predictions coming in here. Yeah, sun's out, puck's out. No, it's by the time that these late games start here on the East Coast, the sun is long away. But it's still a fun time for sure. We're getting ready for period 3 here. Goaltending play has been very, very good, Avi. Absolutely. Goaltending play in these playoffs, for the most part, has been very good. With the exception of, I think, Tristan Jarry is kind of the standout opposite of that. But for the most part, the goaltending play has been very good in these playoffs. All right, Austin, have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Talk to you soon. No, Mystics, I am from the United States. I am in Massachusetts, about an hour south of Boston. So I am an hour south of Boston in Massachusetts. I am from the USA, but a huge hockey fan, have been my whole life. Yeah, I think Colorado and Tampa definitely seem like the favorites right now for me, Jeremiah, as well. I mean, it's certainly no guarantee. We know that anything can happen in the playoffs, but those two teams have looked really, really good. Yeah, dude, definitely. Monday Night Football goes late on the East Coast, but definitely a different story out as you head west. All right, we are ready for the start of period number 3. Nathan McKinnon in to take the face-off here for Colorado. Chandler Stevenson in to take it for Vegas, and we are about ready for puck drop. No, I agree with you, Jeremiah. I agree with you. I think it's going to be Tampa and Colorado. They look like the two best teams right now. As that one gets won back by the Avalanche, period 3 is underway. Moved up now. Here's Vegas looking for the go-ahead goal. This game is tied 1-1. We're going to see who's able to win this one. It is cleared out there by Avalanche into the offensive zone. Rantanen with it. He keeps possession. Now it's stolen by Pacioretty. That's cleared all the way down there. No icing on the play. And Vegas will head off for a line change. 19.5 to go here. Just 30 seconds into the third period. We are moved up now. Ryan Graves. Colorado trying to get it out of their zone. Samuel Girard with it now. Over the red line. Dumps it in. Behind Fleury. Down chance here. Vegas moves it out. Chase, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype for Chase in the chat. Down here. Moved out by Colorado. Into the offensive zone. Here come the Avalanche looking for the go-ahead goal. Behind the net. A little over a minute 20 now into the third period. So it's moved out by Vegas. They bring it now into the Colorado end. Dylan Sakura with a shot. Rebound chance. Grubauer makes the save and Colorado comes back the other way. Dumped in there. Sent around. In the offensive zone now here for Colorado, trying to put some pressure on. Vegas trying to work it out. Nicholas Hague now into the offensive zone for the Golden Knights. That one blocker saved by Grubauer. Down along the sideboards here. Now down to the corner. Back to the point. Hague keeps it in. Moved out of the zone and cleared all the way down there by the Avalanche. And that is going to be an icing call. 17:56 to go in the third. Just over 2 minutes into the final frame. And that's going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Golden Knights coming up here. Alex, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Let's get that new sub hype for Alex. Thank you so much. Hey, Chase, this channel is for everybody. Fans of all teams are welcome here. Thank you so much for watching. This one gets moved out there by Colorado. Vegas trying to bring it back in. They're going to be offside zone, and that's going to get whistled down with 17:44 to go. Yeah, it's after midnight now, Prosperous. I'm definitely going to be sleeping late tomorrow morning, that's for sure. But that's all good. The first game tomorrow isn't until 4, so I got plenty of time. Hey, bro, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Patrick Brown's going to get kicked out of that draw. Kolasar comes in to take it. Little over 2 minutes into the third period here. This one gets moved up now by Vegas into the offensive zone, but they are offsides again. That is going to be another whistle in a neutral zone faceoff coming up. Yes, I am tired. No, I do not care. We are going to see this through. Tomorrow at 4 is Tampa Bay and Carolina. And then at 7:15 is Bruins and Islanders. I'll be doing both games tomorrow, back-to-back. Same stream. It's going to be a doubleheader stream tomorrow evening. And hopefully going to be a lot of fun. Nice save there by Fleury. Avalanche now in the offensive zone. 17:20 to go in the third. Nate, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Kolasar with a shot and a save there by Grubauer. With 17:13 left, it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff for Vegas coming up. I'm doing pretty well, Nate. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it, as always. Lining up for this offensive zone draw are the Golden Knights. Taken there, high off glass though by Colorado. Nick Holden keeps it in at the point. Same, Nate, same. Cale Makar back in his own zone now. 17 minutes to go in the third. Moved up here through neutral ice into the offensive end. Here comes Colorado. McKinnon, though, checked tightly. And the Golden Knights are able to clear it back. And now we got a stoppage here. And McKinnon got his stick caught in the skate of Max Pacioretty. Definitely agree with that, D-Wade. I very much think that this game is likely to end 2-1. Absolutely. These goaltenders are playing really, really well. Yes, Fleury is playing for Vegas. He didn't play game 1, but he played game 2, and he's probably going to play the rest of this series, I would think. As game 1 did not go well for the Golden Knights. As that one's dumped into the offensive end here by Colorado. Down in the corner. Taken here by Carl Soderberg. Vegas now trying to go back the other way, but Colorado steals it. Avalanche with another shot in, and that one gets deflected up high. 16:18 to go in the third. It will be an offensive zone faceoff for the Avs coming up. Hey, we'll see, James. We will see. Daniel, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Daniel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got an offensive zone faceoff. One back by Colorado here. Makar with it. Shot in. That one goes wide of Fleury. Brian, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. So that one gets cleared to the blue line, but not out. Avs keep it in. Good job there by Makar. Trying to get the cycle game going in the offensive zone here. Moved up and now back to the point. Long shot there. That one gets deflected down. Avalanche able to keep it in, though. Long shot. Blocker saved by Fleury, and he sends it wide. Back out now to the point. Goes past Makar, and all the way down there. Grubauer has to play it. Hey, thank you so much, Brian. Really, really appreciate that. Into the offensive zone now. Here comes Colorado back in on the attack. Vegas clears it out now. 15-20 to go in the third. Taken here now by the Avs. Back the other way. Send in deep. Down, send in front. Penalty coming up to the Golden Knights here. Colorado with the puck, though. We get it whistled down. And that is going to be a penalty against Vegas, and Colorado is going to go to the power play here. Their second power play opportunity of the game. Scott, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some Scott hype in the chat. New subscriber to the channel. Thank you so much, Brian. Really, really appreciate it. Just hit 5.4 tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that is a penalty to Nicholas Waugh here. And that is going to be an offensive zone faceoff now for Colorado as they set up on the power play. Rantanen with a shot. Rantanen scores! An absolute blast! Glove side on Fleury, and Colorado takes the 2-1 lead with the power play goal. That did not take long, and Mikko Rantanen absolutely claps one by Marc-Andre Fleury there and gives Colorado their first lead of the game as they go up 2-1 here. What an absolute bomb there. Just over the glove of Fleury. Rinaldi, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Let's get that hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we got a Vegas player down behind. Down behind his net. We got a scrum going after the whistle here. Looks like it's Zach Whitecloud who is down for Vegas. And he is slow getting up. And Zach Whitecloud is in some pain going to the bench. It looks like he's going right down the tunnel. Whitecloud injured here for Vegas. Did not see exactly what happened. We'll have to see the replay here. Let's see, Landeskog. Ooh, dangerous collision into the boards there. Landeskog, I mean, didn't really hit him that hard. Looks like Whitecloud just kind of tangled up with Landeskog a little bit, went into the boards awkwardly, and he crashed heavily into the end boards there as he lost an edge. And he was definitely in some big-time discomfort going back to the bench and down the tunnel there to the locker room. And definitely hope that Whitecloud is okay, but that is a loss on the back end for the Golden Knights. And now they win that defensive zone face-off out. They clear it out of their zone. Sydney, thank you so much for subscribing as Grubauer covers that. Sydney, thank you so much. New subscriber to the channel. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Whitecloud went right down the tunnel there. That did not look good. 14:39 to go in the third here. DeBoer is giving it to the referee about there not being a penalty call on that. But Colorado maintains the 2-1 lead, and we are still 5-on-5. So that one's won back here by the Avalanche. 14:35 to go in the third. Vegas needs a goal to tie it. Avs would love an insurance marker. Moved into the offensive end now. Taken here by Colorado. Shea Theodore now gets it for Vegas, and he backhands it out. Sydney, Patrice Bergeron. Patrice Bergeron is my favorite Bruin now, and my favorite Bruin of all time. Just watching his entire career has been absolutely incredible. And obviously, there's been a lot of great players in Bruins history, but for me, for someone to be your favorite player, it has to be someone that you watched play and watched live. And for me, it's Patrice Bergeron. He is my number one. McKinnon is up there, Sydney. Absolutely. I think McKinnon is a top 3 player in the league. I have McDavid number 1, but I think McDavid is I have McDavid number 1, but I think McKinnon is a top 3 player in the league. And that one goes off the back of the net, and that is going to get whistled down here as we get a stoppage. 13:23 to go in the third. An offensive zone faceoff for Vegas coming up here. But after this commercial break, Colorado has taken a 2-1 lead. And on the power play from Mikko Rantanen there with an absolute bomb. And that is where we are at here in the third period. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. And it really, really helps out the channel so much. We'd love to have you become part of the channel community here, as I will be streaming all playoffs long. And can't thank you guys enough for all the support. Colorado trying to take a 3-0 series lead here over Vegas. They got the lead here in the third, and they're trying to hold it. Vegas is looking for this tying goal. They need to win this game. Definitely makes sense, JV. Absolutely makes sense that Dominik Hasek would be your favorite for sure. He is a legendary goaltender. The Dominator. Joseph, I really don't watch baseball that much, no. I mean, I don't have any, I don't, like, hate it or anything, but it's definitely not a sport that I go out of my way to watch, and I don't follow it that closely. Hockey and football are my two sports that I follow very, very closely. And baseball and basketball, I just never really got into. Although baseball I do like a lot better than basketball. Basketball I've never been able to get into it. Daniel, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely, Sydney. I think that Colorado has a very good chance at winning the Cup this year. Absolutely, Sydney. 12:50 to go here in the third. It's going to be a face-off coming up. That one got sent in behind Grubauer, but we got a stoppage. Chris, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Offensive zone draw here for Colorado. Under 13 minutes to go in the third. They're trying to hold on to the 1-goal lead. Down behind the net now. Vegas trying to work it out of their zone. I don't watch it that often, Lamar. I obviously know Pat McAfee. I know that he has a show. All of that. Like I've seen it before, but I don't watch it on a regular basis. But yeah, I mean to any time that you could anytime that you could be or get in touch with anybody at that level, that'd be massive. Yeah, I've always been a fan of NASCAR Iceman ever since I was a little kid. I haven't really watched any races this season because I've been busy with other stuff, but I have about 30 diecast race cars. I started collecting diecast race cars a few years ago. I have a bunch of those. I've always liked NASCAR. I just haven't been able to watch it really at all this year, but I do follow that a decent amount. Oh, nice, James. That is awesome. That's a really cool job for sure. As we get it moved out now, 12 minutes to go in the third. And now Alex Tuck with it, shot in there and saved by Grubauer as he gets a piece of it and sends it wide. Now here's Colorado trying to work it out of their zone. Moved up now into the offensive end. Trying to get a pass into the middle. Good job, though, getting back by Vegas. They clear it out. Moved into the offensive end here. Round behind. Alex Tuck with it to the middle. Nicholas Hague with a shot. That one gets blocked. Really nice play there defensively by the Avs. Now they come up and get it into the Vegas zone. Vegas has to go back to regroup. Moved in now. Keegan Colasar with it. Drop pass there. Saved by Grubauer. Rebound. Hague fans on the shot off the heel of his stick. We've got 11 minutes left in the third period here. Carrier gets knocked down. Vegas still has it, though, in the offensive zone. Colorado trying to clear. They go off high off glass and get it out. My favorite football team, Joseph, is the New England Patriots. I'm from Massachusetts. I live an hour south of Boston, so I'm a fan of all the Boston/New England teams. As this gets taken now. Good chance in front, but the Vegas is able to keep it out. Now they dump it into the offensive zone. 10:25 to go in the third. Landeskog with it. Trying to clear for Colorado. They get it back to the neutral zone. Vegas gets possession. Moved up now into the offensive end. Looking to go in on the attack. Good check there, though, from Devon Taves. Moved up now. Colorado through neutral ice into the offensive zone. Halfway through this third period, we're down to the final 10 minutes. Vegas is down by a goal. They desperately need to tie this game up. Colorado looking for an insurance marker, or at the very least to hold the lead. Less than 10 minutes remaining. We are getting down to crunch time now. Vegas with the puck through the neutral zone. Moved up now and cleared there again by Colorado out of their end. I hope so, Sydney. I hope so. Moved now. Taken here by the Golden Knights into the offensive end. Makar sends it right back out. Sent down deep now. Cleared there. Vegas, so good pinch from Stone to keep it in. Chandler Stevenson tries to send it in front. Colorado gets back defensively, but it goes to Theodore at the point. Here's a chance now. Stevenson trying to get Grubauer out of position. And Colorado gets back and pokes the pass away. Long shot there. That one deflects wide. Under 9 minutes to go now in the third. Avalanche clear the zone. Back to neutral ice. Taken here now. Stolen by Colorado. Trying to dump it deep. They're in the neutral zone. They bring it now. JT Compher into the offensive zone. Good pass here. Shot off the post. Oh my God. What an opportunity for Colorado to extend the lead. And they rip one off the pipe. Vegas back in the offensive zone now. Big pad save by Grubauer. Rebound shot goes wide. And now we got some pushing in front, but that breaks up quickly. And we've got 8:15 left in the third period. We're going to head to commercial break here. Colorado holding a 2-1 lead. Absolutely, Lamar. Absolutely. You got to pull the goalie with 2 to 3 minutes to go. Absolutely. Third period action. Under 9 minutes to go. Colorado with the 1-goal lead. Vegas pushing, trying to get this game tied up at 2. Colorado trying to hold this lead. We're at commercial break here. We'll see what happens here in the final stages. What a hockey game. Sorry, it's 12:30 in the morning here on the East Coast, so I am tired, but what a hockey game between the Golden Knights and Avalanche here. And this is a big one in game number 3. Colorado trying to take a stranglehold 3-0 series lead. Vegas trying to get back into this series and cut it to 2-1. We'll see what happens. I don't think Vegas is winning 4 straight, Bodon. No. I think if Colorado wins this game, the series is theirs. Yeah, it's only 10:30 in Colorado, but here on the East Coast, it's 12:30 in the morning, and this game is going to be pushing 1 a.m. Ooh, we're coming back from commercial break here. Face-off coming up. Offensive zone draw for the Golden Knights as they look for the tying goal. Taken here now. Long shot blocked down in front. Colorado clears it. Moved into the offensive zone now by the Avs. Rantanen with the puck. Thrown in front. Deflection. Just goes high over the bar from Burakovsky. 8 minutes now to go in the third. I have not, Sydney. I should check it out, though, but I have not seen that. Coast to Coast, what is going on? Welcome. Taken now into the offensive end. Vegas on the rush. Colorado steals it. They're going to take it right back and work it out. 7.5 to go in the third. Dumped into the offensive end. Vegas trying to quickly get it back down to the Avalanche end of the ice. They need to be in the offensive zone here, going for this tying goal. Patrick Brown with a shot and a big save there by Grubauer as he covers it up. And now we've got a little bit of a scrum after the whistle. 7:19 remaining. I'm not actually falling asleep, but I definitely like leaning back like this because I am getting tired. Here we go, offensive zone face-off. Golden Knights still on the attack. See what they can do here. Colorado trying to win it back defensively. Oh yeah, Sydney. Oh yeah. That is a legendary moment in Bruins history that will live on forever, 100%. There's no way anybody will ever forget that. That's a Bruins fan. Bodon, that's going back a little bit now. That was probably like 6-7 years ago now, but yes, Grubauer was the goaltender for the Hershey Bears at one point. He came up with the Washington Capitals and then ended up in Colorado. But yes, he did play for Hershey, but that was probably like, well, maybe like 6 years ago now was when he was in Hershey. White Cloud is back. That is really big here for Vegas. White Cloud is back on the ice. We got 6:10 remaining in the third. Shot in there, gets deflected wide. Moved up now, cleared out. Long shot there, deflected in. Save again by Grubauer. 6 minutes to go in the third period. Vegas still looking for the tying goal. Colorado clears it out of their end. Back to neutral ice. Taken here now. Vegas dumps it back in. Clock is ticking. Vegas is running out of time. It's crunch time now. Under 6 minutes to go here in the third as that gets sent all the way down, but no icing as White Cloud goes back and gets it before it reaches the goal line. Vegas has 33 shots. Colorado only has 16. But Colorado has a 2-goal lead. Save there. Redden, they bank it in off the back. Vegas scores, and it's a 2-2 game. They tie it up, and Vegas knots it at 2. Tie game late in the third. Vegas gets the equalizer that they needed. Jonathan Marchessault is able to bounce it in off the back of Philip Grubauer. And we are tied up at 2. What a game. This is gonna go all night, isn't it? This is gonna go all night. Oh my God. What a goal there from Marchessault. Ties this game up at 2. And we're down to the last 5:10 of the third period. Send in here now. Colorado in the offensive zone. Not able to keep it. Vegas clears. Here come the Golden Knights now. Dumped into the offensive end. Dumped in there. Vegas back in their own zone. Regrouping now with 4:40 remaining in the third period. Moved up into the offensive zone. Long shot there. That one gets it. Vegas scores! It deflects in! And Vegas takes the lead! It's a 3-2 lead now for Vegas. Deflection goal with 4:33 remaining. Nick Holden with a blast from the point. And it gets deflected down by Max Pacioretty. And Vegas scores to take the 3-2 lead, back-to-back goals. Holy cow, playoff hockey. I'm not from Boston, but I am from Massachusetts. I live an hour south of Boston. Taken now, Colorado with it. Trying to work out of their zone. Vegas is still alive, baby. Vegas is still alive. 4:11 remaining in the third. And it's going to be an icing call here against the Avalanche. Golden Knights will get an offensive zone face-off here. Vegas with the lead now, 3-2. Trying to cut the series lead for the Avalanche to 2-1. Face-off one back there by Colorado. They move it up and out now. Vegas back into their own end. Fleury's just going to cover it up. And that's going to be a whistle. And now we got some pushing after there. Burakovsky and Martinez. Martinez did not like the snow shower that Burakovsky gave Fleury there. And that's going to be a stoppage. 4:02 left in the third. Our final commercial break. Final commercial break of period number 3 here. Vegas has a 3-2 lead over Colorado. And we'll see if they can hang on and make this series 2-1. 4 minutes to go. All Vegas has to do is hold the lead. Fleury is very, very good. One of the best goaltenders in the NHL, without a doubt. No question there. Yeah, huge change in 2 minutes, D-Wade. Went from a 2-1 Colorado lead to a 3-2 Vegas lead in just a couple of minutes. Unreal. We're coming back from commercial break here now. It is almost, well, not quite almost 1 a.m., but it's 12:41, so it's after 12:30 now. It is definitely late. We'll see what happens here as this one is winding down. Does Colorado have an answer? Or does Vegas hold on to win this game? The next 4 minutes will tell us, and we'll know. Offensive zone faceoff coming up here for the Avalanche. Looking for the tying goal. Just only like 5 minutes ago, it was Vegas looking for the tying goal. Vegas is outshooting Colorado 38-17 in this game. That faceoff is won back here. Shot in, blocked down in front. Colorado trying to keep it in the zone. Not able to. Cleared out there by Petrie. And Vegas now brings it to the offensive end. Colorado trying to work it back out. Puck's in the neutral ice. Both teams digging for it. And that's cleared back into the Avalanche end by Vegas. Moved up now. Taken here. Colorado with it. Over the red line. Into the offensive zone. Drop pass here for Jost. That one goes wide. Makar trying to get a pass through it. Stolen by Pietrangelo. Up to Marchessault. Vegas is out of their end. Dumped into the offensive zone now. Here comes William Karlsson. They would love a insurance marker. Grubauer holds the post, though. Makar comes away with it. Back now to the point. Shot in there. Blocker down by Grubauer. Long shot purposely wide. Vegas with possession now deep in the offensive zone. Under 3 minutes now to go in the third period. 2:50 left in period number 3. Dumped in here now. Colorado takes it back in their own zone. They're going to work it out. You got to think Grubauer is coming to the bench within the next minute. As that one gets taken now, but Vegas gets possession deep in their zone. Over the red line now, Nick Holden sends it in. Colorado still cannot get the extra attacker on. 2.5 to go in the third. Moved up now. Cleared here. Vegas sends it right back out. Colorado struggling to get possession in the offensive zone here. Moved up. Avalanche now into the offensive end. Good check, though, coming from Vegas. They send it up the boards, and they're going to be able to clear it out now. Moved out here by the Golden Knights. Into the offensive end. Shot there by Pacioretty. Saved by Grubauer, and he stops the rebound with the blocker as well. 2 minutes to go now in the third. Now Colorado needs to get the goaltender off. Shot there. Saved by Fleury. Big stop there by Marc-Andre Fleury with 1:53 remaining as he robs Nichushkin and keeps us a 1-goal lead for Vegas. Frantic action here coming down to the end. Got to imagine that Grubauer's headed to the bench here. Yes, he is. 1:53 to go. In period number 3, Colorado has an empty net. Grubauer to the bench. They are looking for the tying goal. Vegas is trying to get the big win on home ice here. Long shot there. Blocked down in front. Who's going to find it? Colorado digging for it. Vegas jumps in. And the puck comes loose. Taken back by the Avalanche. They have it in the offensive zone. Shot there. Saved by Fleury. Rebound. Cleared to the blue line but not out. Here's Makar. Sent down deep to Rantanen in the corner. 1:27 of time left here in the third period. Empty net for Colorado. Extra attacker on. Cleared out though there by the Golden Knights. And Colorado goes back to regroup. Moved into the offensive zone. Cross ice dump there. Pietrangelo up the boards. He sends it all the way down. No icing. 1:07 remaining in the third now. Colorado running out of time. Looking for the tying goal. Moved in here behind the net. Fleury can't play it cleanly. 50 seconds left in the third. Puck is in the corner. Colorado Rantanen all alone. What a save by Fleury! What a stop on Mikko Rantanen, who is all alone in front. And with 44 seconds left, Vegas still holds the lead. Pink Star, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Pink Star. And yeah, that must have been insane, the payout, 100%. Leafs up 3-1. If you bet Habs at that point, just... I can't imagine how much money you would win. What a freaking save there by Marc-Andre Fleury on Mikko Rantanen. And there's 44 seconds left now. This is unbelievable. Colorado is taking their time out. Trying to draw up a play here that can tie this game. Mikko Rantanen, what? I mean, all alone, nobody near him. And he shoots it into the pad, trying to go under 5-hole on Fleury there, but Fleury gets the pad down. Matt, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some sub hype in the chat for Matt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One back by Colorado in the offensive zone. Long shot there, deflected wide. Avs keep possession. Vegas trying to clear, not able to. That one gets blocked down. They'll try again. Avalanche keep it in. Under 30 seconds now to go in the third. Mark Stone takes it now. Moved up and out. Cleared there by the Golden Knights. 20 seconds left for Colorado. Trying to bring it back into the offensive zone. They dump it in deep. It goes up and out of play. And we get a whistle with about 12 seconds to go here in the third. Vegas holding on to the 3-2 lead. Trying to cut this series to a 2-1 Colorado lead. Welcome into the chat, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. It's going to be a neutral zone draw. Colorado running out of time here. Vegas wins it back. They dump it into the offensive zone. That is just about going to do it here. Colorado into the offensive end, but the clock is ticking down, and that is it. The horn sounds, and this one is over. The horn sounds. Vegas has won 3-2 over the Colorado Avalanche, and they cut the series to 2-1 Colorado now. And this is a massive win on home ice for the Golden Knights. In the words of Sly, we have a series. Absolutely. Alejandro, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. What a win here for the Golden Knights. And that is going to do it for me tonight, guys. It is almost 1 a.m. I will be back for both games tomorrow afternoon. Carolina, Tampa at 4, and then Bruins, Islanders at 7:15. I'll be doing both games tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really, really appreciate it. I'm going to head out for tonight. I am very, very tired, but I'll be back for tomorrow's games. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much again for the support. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. And with that, I'm going to head out for tonight. Have a great night.